Right. Third time's a charm, maybe?
I'm gonna start looking at my phone a lot more. So if I see your box light up, I'll do my best to try to stop conversation.
Oh, that's going to be hard because sometimes if I'm unmuted, I get the fan will phone.
Oh, gotcha.
If
Okay.
I really need to say something, I'll just throw a hand in the comments for you guys.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. Digi's here.
All right, Digi, let me get you. And there's Digi. Let me get you.
Digi uppies.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I had to get you guys removed from the vehicle. It is not moving right now. I am cleaning it in my driveway.
That's fine. What? I like your picture.
I cast homosexuality.
I know. Unfortunately, this is how I know that people are born homosexual because I would be gay because women dating women would be so much easier.
Yup. Solid in the chat says.
The odor removing bomb.
Oh, you got an echo, Digi.
Well, I'm in my car and it's weird, but it's not connected to the Bluetooth. I think it's
weird.
Because of where I'm at. Oh, weird. Yeah. Wait, did it reconnect? I think it reconnected actually. Hold on. Yep. Stop connecting, you dumbass. Nope, we don't want to connect again.
Oh my god, Damon.
I give up. I'm fucking
muting. Shri, age, state, who you voted for, please. Shri?
Where the liberals in your pocket?
What?
I was saying that we are the liberals in their pocket.
Shri, you're teacupped now, so I'm gonna just boot you.
Right. So all I needed to do, guys, is shut off Bluetooth altogether. That solved the problem.
Oh.
I'm a dummy. I gotta sit out here by my car so it doesn't get stolen. Yeah, you know the vent cleaner thingies that you run through to get rid of the cigarette smoke in your car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one of those going. So I gotta sit out here for 15 minutes and let it do its thing.
44-6, age, state, who you voted for, please.
29 from PA and Donald J. Trump.
Okay, Slay, go for it.
All right, would you like to address the prompt, please?
I see what does this mean, like Maga something text?
Okay, so it's understandable. I understand you can't read. Why does MAGA protect predators?
On TikTok Live, you're saying?
Well, yeah, in general, all the way around. I mean, you guys protect predators.
Where do you hear that from? Like,
okay, well, let's say like the e-files, for instance. There's 3,000 of them that are not being released, and they refuse to release them. And if they're all Democrats that are in the e-files, like you MAGA claim it is, why is Trump protecting them then?
Do you have proof of that? Trump is protecting them?
Yeah.
Do you have evidence? You want to show me?
Yeah. Who's the one who appoints the Attorney General?
I don't know that question, but
Who's the person that puts the cabinet in place and all the leaders in place that need to be there? Who's the one that's doing that?
Bro, I don't do all that research, but I've been on the files and Trump is not.
Okay, so you
It
don't
was
know like who
against.
put you don't know who put Heath you don't know who put Hegseth in place and Rubio and Pam Bondi, Christie Nome. You don't know who did all that?
Bro, I don't pay all attention to that stuff.
Okay, Donald Trump. Donald Trump places those people in power. Why? Because he's the head of the country at the moment. The president gets to place his cabinet. So
So
when Pam
if
Bondi
he's
got
such a sick man,
fired,
how is he president then?
when Pam Bondi got fired, he had to pick a replacement. Her replacement says he's not releasing any more files.
Who Pan Bundy said that she's not releasing any more files?
No,
Or Trump?
her replacement. Remember, she got fired. I don't think I can have a conversation with him. He doesn't know anything, so I'm gonna have to pass this one on because I feel like I'm
Oh, he
speaking to a
left.
rock at this point.
I was just going to ask him if 2 + 2 = 6, Evan.
I was going to ask him how many continents there were.
I don't think he knows.
I don't think so. Oh, and retired left. It said he was a friend of the other one. Yeah, I was going to ask how many continents there are. And then when he inevitably got that wrong, I was going to ask a follow-up and say, how many branches of government are there? Although he couldn't figure out that the president, I can't.
And these are the people we let vote.
Right.
We let them reproduce too.
Slay, I've got a question for you.
I can try to answer it.
Okay, with what you just said to that guy that just left. So I thought Trump nominated and then the Senate had to approve the nomination.
You are correct, but his nomination is more than likely going to go through. I mean, it's just usually that's how things work. Whoever the president usually nominates, they're usually going to get it through. So the president has to handpick that person first.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to get reported for something stupid.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for looking out. Yeah. The president picks them, and then they have to go through the confirmation hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't. I mean, I've seen on some of these that you've had to restart, and it's over some petty stuff. So I didn't want you to get a violation for misleading or misinformation or something. So
thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I've got another question for you.
Okay.
China has how many people?
Oh, I want
A
to say
lot
it's
more
like
than
4
us, right?
billion. Yeah, it's like 4 billion. They got like the largest population.
Right. With that being said, how can they employ more people and not be as dependent on other countries like we are? But when C-19 happened, we saw how dependent we were on everybody else, but we're not doing anything to be less dependent and create jobs.
A lot of that has to do with it's hard to explain. Like, we're no longer like a manufacturing type country. But do I think that there should be certain things that we should manufacture, like the PPE that we did, rely on for so much? I think that we should be able to, since we figured out that we can do that stuff, that we should. But as far as other things go, there's no reason to bring that manufacturing back because it would just drive prices up higher than what they should be. And
But don't you think that we could get away from some of these programs, and if we had more job opportunities like that, or do you think there's enough jobs in the United States?
there's enough jobs in the United States. At one point, like right at the end of Biden's administration, we were pretty much at what they considered full employment because you got to figure how many disabled people there are, how many seniors you have, how much of our population is children, and pretty much we're at full employment, especially when you had a lot of places that were just begging for help and you couldn't keep, and they just could not get the employees into enough employees into work. So when our country is running well, we have the jobs. It's just the fact that
So I guess my question would be then why do we have so many programs and subsidies for Americans if we have enough jobs? I get childcare costs a lot. Why don't we have just a strict childcare subsidy where parents don't have to pay for it? It's just government. The government just pays for it, and parents just drop their kids off.
That's called a
that's a good
communism.
that's a good question, and you know what? And I think that that's one that needs to be. And I think that if childcare was more readily available and was something
Government's
that
not your friend.
would not. No, hold on, man. If childcare was available and people did not have to worry so much, that we would see even less people on these social programs because they would be more apt to go out and actually get a job and make a lot more money than they are not, and we would see the poverty level come way down because then you would have more people working, especially you'd have more two family workers versus there just being the one single person in the family working while the other one's taking care of the children. But yeah, that's a great question, and that was one that both parties wanted to do, but Trump just said that we can't do childcare; that it needs to be left up to states to figure it out. And let
What's
grandma
wrong
and
with women
grandpa
that
take
staying
care
home
of
with
it.
the
And
kids? What's wrong with that?
have people cannot survive in this economy like that. But first off, what's your age state who you voted for?
Oh well, I mean, I'm 52. I live in California. And I voted Trump 3 times. But my question is, what's wrong with women staying home and taking care of their kids? Why is that
Because
such
why
a
should
bad
they
thing?
have to? Why can't they go have a
I mean,
career of their own? Why
it
can't they
shouldn't be
make money?
it shouldn't be whether they have to or they don't. It should be a choice for them. If they choose to stay home, then they should have the right to stay home and let the man provide
Okay,
for them.
well,
That's what it's called. That's what it takes being a man. Do you
no,
understand what
not really.
being a
No,
man is? Do you
no,
understand that?
no. I'm more of a man than you probably ever could be.
Yeah, you wish. Okay, just because who you voted for? Yeah, okay. Come on, dude, get real.
Yeah, because I have compassion.
Passion by not letting your wife choose to stay home. That's a lot of compassion. Good one. Come up with something better with you.
So I'm nobody's wife. How the hell am I supposed to stay home? I have a
Well,
kid.
then I mean, if you choose not to get married, then you might have to get up off your ass and get a job.
I work full time, take care of a kid
Well,
full time.
congratulations, lady. I'm so glad for you. I do too. I've been working for 45 years. What's your point?
What I'm saying is why are you sitting here acting like that's the way the world should work? Because it doesn't
Well,
always.
if a woman chooses to stay home and take care of the kids, then it should be right for her choice to stay home and take care of the kids. What's wrong with that?
What if she wants to go to work?
Well, if she wants to go to work, her choice.
Okay, then.
But what's the whole topic about women? He said women shouldn't stay home and have a choice to stay home and take care of the kids. He's making it sound like it's a bad thing.
No,
It's
it's a
not a
good
bad
thing
thing.
if they can afford it. Here's the thing: you need dual income. Unless you make good money, you need dual income to take care of a child. I am lucky that I can afford my child on my income alone, but not everybody can do that.
Oh well, then, not everybody's wealthy either. So people figure out how to survive.
MySpace, do you want this?
I'm just kind of curious as to, first off, why would you come up here and
Oh,
not
now it's
even
six
wait to
on
be
one. That's real smart.
introduced,
Let's go ahead. Let's just
and
team up
not
on one
even.
guy.
I'm just trying to ask you a fucking question.
Yeah, just like six
So,
other people. Go ahead.
yeah, so you just can't shut the fuck up, right? You have no self control
Now we're
like
gonna
I
get
was
go
a
over
maggot
language.
dog. Oh,
Let's use.
haven't you learned that you can't out talk a woman? I mean, come on now. I mean, you
Because
can try with all that misogynist bullshit, but it's not gonna work.
don't get it
My
from.
question to you is how was you gonna come up here on a panel and dictate a topic that wasn't even being talked about? And interrupt the host while they were talking. You couldn't even wait your turn. You just wanted to jump up here and try to start some shit. So if you're trying to do any rage baiting or anything, you can go to another live because it's not going to happen here.
We're not in court. This is TikTok. There's a difference. Learn it.
Yeah, just like what you apparently have to say is not important either.
It is yours.
But you
What's
can
your point?
continue.
What's your
Oh
point?
no, my opinions matter.
That's your opinion, darling.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's your
But
opinion.
I guarantee you, everybody up here agrees with them.
Oh, I'm sure because they're your
Now,
friends. Good one.
okay,
Get
anyway,
better.
I'm not gonna banter back and forth with you because it's just like
You have no facts.
pointless. Anyway, is there a
No
certain
facts.
topic that you want to discuss? Because if not, you can get a boot in your ass and get dropped. Oh my god, is that your laugh?
Good
Ooh,
job.
I'm so dropping you. Oh my god, y'all, that was the creepiest, most
That
predatory freaking laugh I ever heard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I feel like he's the type
he
of man.
sounded.
Sorry, go
Ooh,
on.
that laugh. That
I feel,
laugh was so predatory.
I feel like he's the
Ew.
type of man where if he walks into a room, every woman becomes more dry than the Serengeti.
Should they be parting like the Red Sea, getting out of his way?
Oh my god.
Ooh,
I am covering
ew.
my hypothetical drink as of we speak.
Right.
That's why he's single.
Yeah, like what the So
Ew.
I'm not crazy. He did come up and say that women should be that's what his thing was, and then all of a sudden switched it.
Like, what the fuck does that
That
even?
right.
The fuck does
And
that?
that's not even what y'all was talking about.
No.
I didn't.
I mean, he
Exactly.
just wanted to
I
come in
didn't
and try
mean
to
to
pick
get
a freaking
everything
topic.
off. I didn't mean to get it all messed up on the panel.
You didn't do anything.
It wasn't messed up on the panel,
Well, I mean, just
but
having
they
him come
know.
in, I just don't understand it. I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
but see, Laws and them, they all know I love the misogynist.
Oh
So that's
yes.
why Laws was like, "You want to take this?" And I knew it wasn't going to go very far. So they all know when they start talking like that, yeah, they will hurry up and call me up.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
call him on his shit because I'm a woman who's a single mother who works, and he can sit here and say that shit.
Oh,
Right.
baby, he just mad because you make more money than him.
Probably.
I was
That's all
just,
that is, girlfriend. You make more
I
money
was
than
just
he does.
wondering. Well, I was just curious because, you know, it's great if a woman wants to stay home, but with housing prices the way they are, you need a dual income if you don't make good money.
Damn,
Right.
if I had a dual income, I'd have a new car.
So, and not only that, but with AI taking jobs and, everything else, how are we? That's why I was asking about, do we need more manufacturing jobs here or to help subsidize all these jobs that we're going to lose in the future with AI, Trump pushing AI as much as he is, or, what we should do. Because unfortunately, I think families are not only, people think they're suffering now. I think if we don't get a hold of something and quick, I think we're in for one hell of a rude awakening.
Yeah.
And I don't, that's what's got me so flustered, being, a past mega supporter is, he was talking about how he was going to create jobs and, this, that, and the other thing. Well, okay, where are they?
Right.
You're deporting all these illegal immigrants that took up all these jobs. Well,
Undocumented.
okay, where were they working? Because I don't see any more help wanted signs. You know, like, and what were they getting paid? Probably sweatshop wages. Well, what family do you know that can live off that?
Right.
So what jobs are you really making available that the American people are just going to jump on? I mean, I don't get the philosophy now that I've been listening to you guys and stuff. It's really hurting my brain to understand where these jobs that he was going to open up by deporting all these people, and the housing crisis, it was going to fix that. And well, I'm sorry, but housing is I mean, I pay $1,000 for a junk ass apartment, 2 bed,
Yeah.
1 bath. Like, really? I'm sorry, but I know quite a few Hispanic families that they pack them in like they do a Geo Metro, you know. So they're all splitting, you know, there might be 20 of them in an apartment. But so that $1,000 divided by 20 people, well, okay, one. So how is that affecting the housing market where it was skyrocketing so high? I don't get it, because I just got told by my landlord August, I think, my rent's going up another $500. I'm like, dude, you know, I get, you know, you want to continue building, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know where all this money that they think that they're saving the American people, you know.
All I know, Felty, is I want to move where you live.
I live in Kentucky, and it is, the roads are terrible. The gas is okay compared to where some of y'all live. I think it's $3.80 here.
So I had a 2 bed, 2 bath apartment prior to moving into this house that cost me $1,500 a month. And they raised the rent every year, so it just slowly crept up. I was there for 4 years. And I'm in a 3 bed, 2 bath house that's $2,150 a month now. But I live in a big
Jeepers.
city in Texas.
See, and that's what's crazy. I mean, you know, they want to say that they're, you know, saving American people all this money, and then all of a sudden, what you pay for rent now is more than what you pay for a normal mortgage.
Right.
Because
See,
people
we
want to
own,
go ahead.
we
Sorry.
own our house. So we own our house. So I just looked it up to see what the average rent for a 2 bedroom apartment in St. Louis would cost you. Is right now it's running between $1,400 and $1,700 a month.
Yeah, I don't. But you know, and then you go to the bank and try to get a mortgage loan, and you know, God forbid if you have, you know, something 5 years ago that's still on your credit, and no, they won't loan you any money, and it's like, okay, well, I can prove to you that I can make that payment, because that's what I'm paying more than that in rent. Oh, well, we just can't do it. Like, what the hell?
Well, right now is not the time to buy anyway. That's why I'm paying my landlord's mortgage. But I got lucky. My landlords are friends, so I can split my rent up, and it doesn't have to be paid off the first. Like, as long as it's paid by the 10th of the month, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I mean, it's just the landlords that are getting rich off of everybody, because they can charge whatever they want, because they know that people are going to come and pay it.
Well, the AI boom is affecting house prices too, because like in cities like Abilene, Texas, you can't even get a hotel up there because they have packed it full of the AI workers, the people building that facility up there. So cost for renting apartments and everything has gone up as well because most of them rent short-term rental apartments instead of doing the hotels.
Yeah, and then like okay, on that note, people are also buying houses now for Airbnbs. I mean, and charging an arm and a leg. I mean, it's like, you know, for my wife and I are taking my son to Biloxi, Mississippi for last year's Christmas because he was in Poland for the army. And the Airbnb alone, we're going to be there 10 days, was $2,300.
Dad lives in Biloxi. Ew.
Just real quick, can we get Ground introduced, please? Ground, age, state, and who you voted for?
34 Pennsylvania, Donald Trump.
And may I ask why you voted for the orange cheese puff?
Because he makes me feel more powerful as a citizen, knowing that we've had Democrats Party for like 16 years in power, and now it's time for Donald Trump to be in power. It's just how the political system works. Sometimes it changes
How was it
power
16 years? Where's this 16 years at?
between Obama, Biden, Obama again, 4 plus 4 plus 4, something like that.
So 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, first of all. Second of all, right after Obama was Trump in his first term. Then you're right, yes, Biden was next, and now here is the commander-in-chief back again. But that your
He's gotta
math is
finish the
not
job.
mathing, honey. Like, I understand not everyone is good at every subject in school, but holy shit, Sugar Plum.
Better at science than you.
Are you sure about that, sweetie?
I looked at your profile.
Oh, you're so adorable. You look at my profile, which means jack shit and fuck all in the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, no, I mean, why about you stick to Snapchat or whatever the fuck you're from? I'm pretty sure people would
Are
actually
you
like
okay,
you there.
dude? You seem like you're cursing a lot. I'm just talking about the president. But Democrats have been in power. I met Barack Obama. I shook his hand. You guys didn't, so I did like him. I was a Democrat, then became an independent, then a Republican. I voted for Donald Trump because he needed to finish this job.
Finish his job at what? What did he start that was so good?
Question.
Well, we had like a
Hold on.
movement going on.
Did you just say I shook Obama's hand? You didn't?
Yes, I did. No one on TikTok
Okay,
has
just-
except
just-
me.
Just clarifying. Keep going.
I shook
Dylan.
his hand twice. I would have voted for him, but I was 17.
Full story.
Without,
I was a Democrat once, but then
Go
I
ahead,
grew up.
Demon. Go ahead. I just needed
why would I want to?
clarification.
Why would I want to shake Obama's hand? That's
He was
pretty
one of
cool.
the most famous people in the world at the time, so I wanted to meet him.
I mean, I got to meet Corey Taylor from Slipknot. The fuck are you talking
I don't even know who
about?
that is.
Oh, of course not.
I was in a movie.
What's it called?
The Alamo 13 Days Till Glory.
Probably a low quality horror film, right?
It was a made-for-TV movie in 1986.
No way.
I was a baby, and I got to meet Ethan Wayne.
Oh, nice. In that, because I met Obama. I was a Democrat. Yeah. I voted for Donald Trump recently because he needed to finish what was going on in the United States.
And the question for that is what exactly was it that he needed to finish that he supposedly started?
Our country was going in a weird direction, so securing the border was definitely good. Bringing ICE back and law and order, and stopping Venezuela, a lot of stuff. Yeah, and bringing back the economy.
The economy that was only in the The only reason why the economy was shit during Biden's term was because we had, I don't know, a fucking pandemic. Last I checked, and
It happens.
that tanks an economy no matter what aisle you're in. That shit
Of course.
puts a standstill.
I was alive during T19.
Yeah, I would hope so if you're the age you are.
I think the
I didn't
host
get
wanted
vaccinated
to-
or anything, so I actually stayed a little bit more wise than everybody else.
I think the host wanted to say something.
I just got one question for him. Give me one metric in the economy that's good since Donald Trump took office.
Well, a lot of the illegal people left, so
No.
well, I mean, that helped
asked
me.
you. No, give me one good metric that the economy is good. It doesn't matter about you. Your anecdotal doesn't mean anything. There's another spot on your bingo card, Laws.
Hell yeah.
Give me one metric
Okay.
that has gotten better since
Sure.
Donald Trump took office.
So he cleaned out a lot of the government, like the
Nope, that's not a
things we
metric in
didn't
the
need.
economy.
We
No,
didn't
that's
need
not a
all that stuff, so
metric.
it saved millions
No,
of dollars.
do you understand what I'm asking for? I'm asking for a
made
metric
the government
in the economy,
smaller.
which would mean like CPI is lower, unemployment's lower,
government's smaller.
GDP growth is growing fast. I mean, come
The
on, give me
government-
something that Donald Trump has done that's gotten better.
We don't have as many government workers wasting
That
tax
doesn't.
dollars.
That's not a metric in the economy.
Isn't it what our taxpayers go to? Taxpayer?
No, because matter of fact, you want to know what that falls into? That makes our unemployment rate higher.
Okay,
So,
I got
come
one.
on.
I got one for your answer, Slay. How about the military budget? That's definitely going higher.
Oh, that has nothing to do with the economy. That creates more inflation, more spending, more inflation. So to answer your question, there's absolutely nothing. He's done nothing good for the economy whatsoever.
I mean, he's investing in the AI. There's data centers popping up everywhere.
Oh my God, we don't want those data centers.
I do. My dad works at one.
Okay, you want to know why I don't want them?
You're
I've already
going to cry about water?
No. Donald Trump already went and said that he was going to lower energy prices, that he was going to cut the energy prices, electricity in half by 50%. I've gone through 2 rate hikes last year in my fucking electric bill. If they put another fucking data center in where I live, my electric bill is going to go up even more.
Probably get a better job.
Motherfucker, I'm legally blind. You want to give me a job? Give me a job. Come on.
I'm thinking.
Who's going to hire a blind person? Who hires blind people?
Oh, don't you have SSI?
No, I collect my Social Security disability, which is a lot fucking more than SSI. But it's not much. It's nothing to live on. Wanna know why? Because you all motherfuckers think that it is, but it isn't. You think we all just want to sit on our ass and not have a fucking job. But no, I could make a lot more motherfucking money working if I could fucking see. But no, I can't see. Because the motherfuckers like you who thinks that I should pull myself up by my bootstraps. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? So no, I'm forced to live on $1,000 a fucking month. How the fuck did I make that work? Come on, say something stupid. I dare you to.
I'm thinking for you. Thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking all right. You know what? I think we've had enough of you and we just put a boot in your ass. Get out of my life.
Oh my God, that was embarrassing.
Get him.
I seen your profile. I'm better at science than you. Motherfucking no. Don't be mad because I look better than your fucking wife or, dream girlfriend or whatever the fuck. I am gorgeous.
I need Trump didn't say that, or someone. Oh wait, did he mention Obama or Biden?
Obama and Biden.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
By technicality.
Fuck yes.
He said he shook hands with Obama.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I
And
get
then we all named
Starbucks
him-
tomorrow.
And we all named
And
off
you mentioned
useless crap.
ice and the border.
Oh right.
Ollie.
Oh,
And he pulled an anecdotal.
that's right. He hit a ball. Just one guy, he gave me bingo.
I love it. I fucking love this.
It makes dealing with Maga that much more tolerable.
I mean,
jeez.
you could come back up here and say it yourself, but probably too much of a little bitch to say it. So come on.
Oh, he's saying,
So it's so funny. He's got so much to say down there, but boy, you sure did get your mouth shut when you was up here, huh?
Don't make me flaunt my shit because
I
I
mean,
will.
like seriously. Oh, Ground, go get a life. You can leave. Bye-bye. You have nothing of substance to say.
Baby Maga.
I mean, seriously. He was up here and could not have any comebacks, but now he wants to be down in the chat. Like,
I mean, if I want my comeback, I wipe it off his mother's
how
chin.
cute.
oh my god.
How cute. Ew. Seriously. Oh. No.
Hey guys. Even
Hey,
behave.
family.
Ew. Hey, family.
Did you
Ew.
hear? Did you hear what I texted you, or did you see what I texted?
No,
I'm still on the ooh.
Oh, no, I said that Maga's not getting their cherry slushies.
Oh god. All right, I'm starting
I
to
read that
comment.
today. I want to stay up with you guys, but at the same time, I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I have to get ready and then drive my boss around.
It's only 10:30 where you are.
I got here at 5 a.m.
What's your point? Coffee.
Okay.
Coffee woman,
You're
coffee.
right. Well, it's my boss. He'll be in town. I have to be on top of my game, not the bottom of it. Do you know that I make good money, right? And I don't want to.
You don't want to be on the bottom?
I don't want to lose my good money. I would rather not this visit end in me getting fired.
But you don't want
You
to be
should
on
invite your
bottom?
boss to come to our live stream.
Oh, right.
No, we should not do that. He is from a West Texas town, and I'm certain that he is a Trump supporter.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Politics, and he's very respectful towards trans people because we've had a few at the facility, and he's a very nice guy about it, and he's very open-minded to things, but I do believe, so he's not MAGA, but I think that he is okay with Trump.
Oh, boo.
He's a nice guy. He's one of those people that keeps his opinion to himself.
Well, at least he keeps it to himself.
That's good.
Ricky, do you want backup?
I did have to remove my pronouns from my name badge, though, but that's beside the point.
Oh.
Said it was too liberal when I visit the home office, so I have one for when I'm down here with my pronouns and one without.
Oh, interesting.
Well, we get private grant funding, and our donors, it being from that area, are Big Oil, which are likely Republicans. So I get his point, and so I respected his request.
Okay, all right.
I wasn't mean about it.
Oh, I gotta do my Duolingo for the night. Fuck.
You Duolingo?
Yeah, I'm relearning Spanish because it's been so fucking long.
Espanol, and I live in Texas.
When I went for after my thumb surgery, I went to physical therapy, and there was a woman sitting next to me, and she didn't speak hardly any English. And the translator had gotten pulled away for a second, and she couldn't get anyone's attention. So, like, I was trying to talk to her and translate. And that day I was like, I'm going and fucking learning Spanish again. Like, this shit is horrible.
Walls, have you thought about, like, volunteering at, like, a charity in your area that helps with undocumented workers? Like, one of the law
haven't. No, I haven't, but I
brush up
will
on your
look into it.
brush up on your Spanish. We have a few here in my city. I don't know if you guys have them there, but because I'm on the border. But
Well, Durham's really, I mean, they're great about helping all communities.
let's look into it. Since I know that you were like looking for things and stuff, that might
Yeah,
be
they're
something you
meaningful
could do
work.
every now and then. That between when you're feeling well enough.
Yeah, as long as they don't like expect me to come in on some schedule, I can do it. Um, I was gonna volunteer at the SPCA on days that I, felt good, but they wanted me on a schedule, and I was like, I can't do that. Like, the last 2 days I've been stuck in bed because of a migraine. So,
So also the Archdiocese does a lot of work with undocumented workers
okay.
in most areas. So if you reach out to your local Catholic charities, they generally have volunteer opportunities to help with undocumented workers and stuff like that.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna actually do a search right now for everything.
Sorry, I'm very atheist, but I am a big fan of the Archdiocese. They do a lot of good.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's some churches that really do help people. They're not in it for the wrong reasons.
It's also why I went to a private Catholic university because, well, they're good peoples.
Yeah. Documented immigrants. Let's see, how can I say this? Volunteer. Welcoming refugees and immigrants to the United. Oh, I'm gonna have to do research. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, I could probably do it. I know what city you're in. I can give
Yeah,
you a
you do.
little. Since you'll probably give yourself a migraine if you keep looking at the screen.
Probably. Because everything I'm seeing right now is like newly arrived immigrants and refugees.
Helping refugees is still pretty cool.
Yeah. World relief.
I know how to talk like my mom.
With that being said, kick me, please. I gotta go to bed so that I can.
All right. Bye, Digi.
You want to see how I talk like my mom?
Sure.
Okay. Now, Carla, let me tell you something. You got to understand that you got to be just like I raised you. Okay? I come from Costa Rica, and in Costa Rica, we were good girls now. I raised you to be a good Catholic girl.
Does she really like draw it out too?
My mom still has a very strong accent.
Oh my God.
Okay?
She's
So, let me see. If you were to come and visit my mom, you would see just how strong her accent is. Okay?
Love it. Oh, I fucking love it.
She came and visited me here in North Carolina, and she said that when she slept in the bed that she slept in, that she was very comfortable. Comfortable. No, but I love my mom to death, but she is just great. She's got a great Spanish accent. It kills me.
I love that.
She
Next
called
time your
my
mom's
dogs
in-
little girlies.
Next time your mom is in North Carolina, I'm gonna come stalk you. I'm just gonna show up, drive through neighborhoods until I find you.
Just to meet my mom.
Right, yes.
Okay.
Be like, I've heard so much about you. I just had to meet you and hear you talk.
My mom, she's beautiful. Oh my God, my mom is beautiful. She still dyes her hair and she's in her 80s.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. My mom is just beautiful. She's a lovely lady.
Damn.
I'll tell you. I'm telling you. She's Hispanic down to the end.
I love it. I love it.
Anyway, But learning Spanish again, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing to learn. And I don't come across as many other languages, but in Durham, there are, a good amount of immigrants because Durham is fucking amazing. It's got a really good community. But yeah, I figured, it's a good skill to have. Let's see, CWS Durham welcomes refugees, immigrants, and asylum seekers from
We got
around
a
the
guy
globe.
down there in the chat that, looks like he wants to come up and say something. Huh, Damon?
Oh yeah, he can come if he wants, but
Who is it?
I ain't moving the fuck out
American
anytime soon.
Nation?
He ain't talking
American.
nothing but schmack.
Is he talking smack?
He's just talking
Aw.
some schmack.
Is
Schmack.
he scaredy cat?
Yes, his nuggets are too small.
Oh no. Maybe he's got little tiny peanuts.
Oh, he's not available. His account must be pretty new.
Oh no.
That sucks.
That's terrible.
Well, at
No,
least
it
he knows
says
his
he's got.
place, which is underneath us.
It says that he has 4,400 followers.
I wonder if he bought them all.
Maybe, probably.
He just turned his account private.
Oh.
He
Fucking
did have a
hell.
request pending, but then he turned it private.
Oh,
Just shows that he's spineless, he's scared. Keyboard warrior.
I would be
Yep.
scared too if I had this group of panelists.
Right? It's being ruthless.
Because
I mean-
we rock.
I mean, look, we have Native, we have Walls, we have MySpace, we have Slay, we have Family, and then, well, I don't know who Felty is, but he's probably cool. And then you have me.
Right? I mean, it's just
Yeah.
an awesome panel.
Yeah, we're scary.
Totally. Totally are.
Let's not forget we got Tricky down in the comments too.
Oh,
True.
yeah. How could I ever forget the second best man here? I think. I don't know. Too many people I like here.
I wonder if I can do Duolingo on my
Okay, to be fair, Felty, I've only seen you like 3 times. I don't know who the fuck you are still.
Digi, go to bed.
Digi!
Go to bed, girl.
Bed, Digi. You're the one
Before-
who wanted to.
Hey,
You're the one
Digi,
who
I
wanted to
love
drop
you.
down.
I thought you were gone.
Right, we thought you had to go to bed. You know we
Did-
love you, girl.
Did you go to bed before I bonk you in the head with a mallet?
Oh, man. Hold on.
Yes, go to bed. You're the one who said that you had to
nope.
go.
Drop me for like 2 minutes. I gotta do my Duolingo. Like, I have to.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
It only takes you 2
I
minutes.
had you laughing. I had to stay.
Dang, who dropped her that fast?
What? Do
Demon.
you not like my mom? Oh,
Demon?
DG, now you
What?
got
She
to
asked?
go to sleep. You
Laws
got to
asked.
get
Demon?
some sleep
What?
for work.
Demon.
Your boss
What?
is going to get mad at you if you do not go to sleep, DG. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Oh, you love my mom. I love that you love my mom. Oh, thank you.
Demon.
What?
Demon.
What?
You get a little too fast on that disconnect button.
Sorry, I'm just so used to it. All right, I'm pretty good at my job.
Let us get our last word out. Jeez, you dropped me so fast. I was in mid sentence.
Sorry. I'm just
All right.
really
Good night,
good at it.
Digi. Good night, Digi. Yeah, you're too good at it. You're too fast at it.
I mean, I've never had anyone complain before.
I mean, if it's the opposite, then the ops you can drop quicker than
Oh
nothing.
yeah. You're right.
Just need to go a little slower with us friendlies.
Yeah. It's just I spent all my life playing these games that require, quick reflexes. Kind of hard to pull back a little. Probably either that or the going to the range, but not here nor there. Oh, can you drop me, please? I think I'm gonna spend a little time with my partner.
Wow, everybody's dropping and leaving Slay.
Oh,
And you, MySpace. Everybody's leaving.
oh boy. Oh, gee.
Is it one of those nights?
I'm here.
Oh, it happened.
Okay.
You did your session that fast.
Yeah.
Like really?
Yeah.
All right, juice box eyeballs, age, state, and who you voted for.
What up? I'm voting for
Nope.
voting
Come
for
back
Trump.
up when you're done eating. Come back up when you're done eating. We ain't got time for all that. Yeah, you just eat and then come back up. Oh, you ain't done that fast. Candy? Don't make me get in that box. I will jump down there on your ass. You know what? Just for that. There you go. Put you there in your spot.
He says he's done. He'll stop.
Oh, you done now? Okay, sorry, but that is the most irritating thing. All right, go ahead, juice box eyeballs.
My bad. I voted for Trump because he rapes little kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I knew you was one of those. Anybody who wants their icon to be a juice box.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds a lot for your character. And you just said it. You voted for him because he doesn't. What's that say for you? Yeah. Oh. You need to work on your trolling skills.
Daily Goner? Well. Hey, Daily, age, state, who you voted for?
I'm 21, state Texas, and I voted for Trump.
Okay, Slay, go for it.
All right, I guess first off, address the prompt.
Who's that? Who's speaking?
The host.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Okay, so address my prompt.
Yeah, why does Maga protect predators on TikTok Live? I don't think they do though.
But
Could you provide an example if you don't mind?
What'd you say?
Yeah, could you provide an example? Because you can't just start speaking every ass here, you know?
I have no problem with giving you an example. All right, the e-files. There's 3,000 files that have not been released. Oh, and Trump appointed the new person to replace Pam Bondi, and he says he will refuse to release any more files. So that would mean that MAGA is protecting predators because they will not release those files.
You just said, but you didn't finish. It says on TikTok Live. So how does that have anything to do with
did you miss the last guy that was just up here?
I just came up. I just joined.
Oh, okay. Well, the last person that came up here voted for Trump also, and he said the reason he voted for Trump is because Trump likes to rape little kids, just like him. So,
That's obviously a troll, though, you know?
No, well, it's MAGA. Those are the people that vote with you.
I mean, he probably voted for Kamala. I mean, he might have just been trolling, you know?
I mean, if you go to my page and just go to my page and watch the clips, one right after another, you'll see those MAGA coming up here defending dating minors.
Yeah, okay. So for me, the reason why I voted for Trump is just based on the reason that I feel like what he's doing with the border right now, and he
Jesus
stands
Christ.
on.
What does undocumented immigrants, how do they hurt you personally? Not anybody else, but you personally.
Do you know anything about national security?
That has nothing to do with you personally.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Not
Yes,
you
it does.
personally. No.
It affects me and you and everyone. I mean,
No, but they don't hurt me personally at all.
they do
I
hurt
don't
me.
mind them being here.
I
No,
well,
no problem with them being here. No.
okay, look.
So
Let me tell you this.
we're not going to get anywhere with that, and that's not my subject anyway. So before I pass you on, then I'm sure somebody else up here will talk the border with you, but I don't want to talk the border with you. So give me one metric in the economy that has gotten better since Trump took office.
One metric, could you explain more on that?
You know, like the unemployment.
Oh, okay.
CPI,
The numbers, Mason.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say more gross profit with like smaller businesses. I'll say.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, we've lost
No,
jobs in
small
manufacturing.
businesses
We've lost
have actually
jobs
been
in
suffering.
manufacturing.
What? What'd you say?
Go ahead, Tricky. You can tell them what you were going to say.
Oh, yeah. Small businesses have been absolutely bombarded with the tariffs, and it has absolutely done nothing but hurt small businesses. So try again.
Well, I mean, if you look at the ripple effect from all that, it will lead back to the consumer.
The ripple effect? Okay, so you think the tariffs are going to lead back to the country. Do you know what a tariff is?
Yeah, input like the taxes you have to pay.
Yeah, and who pays those?
The consumer. I mean, the small business.
The consumer. That's right. See?
Can I finish?
So
Can I
the
finish?
consumer.
Can I finish?
Oh, you're not finished? I think you are, buddy.
So the government pays. I mean, the consumer pays the government the tariffs. Then the government gets the money. Then it triples back down to the.
I can literally hear you smiling because you know how full of shit you are.
How can you? Okay.
Native, go ahead, and then Candy.
So you were for the border, huh? He left.
Yeah, because he knew.
What a wuss.
Coward.
I called him a troll. I knew he was.
God, I swear they just can't handle the Trick Rick and gang.
Sorry, Native and Candy.
Next one, okay.
No, nobody kicked him, right?
No, he left.
No, except for the fact that I was trying to cut in because Candy wanted him. She said that a couple minutes ago.
I did get a bingo thing from him, though. He mentioned the borders.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, there's something out of that. I'm having fun with this. It keeps it interesting.
Is your head feeling a little better? Because you sounded better.
Yeah, I took Advil, and that slightly took the edge off. And then we found something that sometimes helps take the edge off when Advil doesn't. So I took that, and so it's bearable right now. I can actually have the lights on, which is a vast improvement.
Yeah, I could tell by your voice and your temperament and personality it picked back up.
Yeah.
But Candy, the only reason why I haven't muted him down there is because I wasn't going to take, yours and Tricky's chew toy away.
That's
He was
okay.
getting on my nerves. See, I'm nice. I just don't take people's chew toys away. I'd be so mad. I'd be down in there going at it with somebody, and then all of a sudden they're gone. I'm like, who took my chew toy?
Yeah, I only mute the ones who are spamming or saying egregious shit.
Spam.
Because Anything else is just going to help the live.
Pretty much.
I think I pissed that one guy off earlier in the chat. He
Which
was up there.
one?
The one that was saying the races playing the race card and
Oh,
how we hate black people and all
yeah.
that. And he was
Black
just down here in the
nationalist or
chat.
something?
Yeah, and he was just down in their chat going on and on and on and on. And I'm like, well, you're anti-white people. He was like, what?
I mean,
like,
it
yeah,
exists.
sucks when it's thrown back at you, right? You're anti-white people, apparently. What do you mean about that? You wouldn't let anybody get a word in edgewise, and all you kept wanting to do was play the race card. And I'm
Yeah,
sick
like
of that. Don't play the race
immediately,
card
too.
unless unless it pertains. If it don't pertain, don't use it. That shit gets old.
It does. I
And
mean,
then he was even saying that about Joe, and I'm like, she's black, you dumbass.
right. Calling her like mammy or something?
Right, we needed
And a
her.
house
Or,
in.
right, we needed her or Rappy to be up here.
Oh my god, Raffi would have
Reb?
found him a new one.
Dude, I watched the live from yesterday. Like, I watched the beginning to see what Bandy said. Are we keeping Bandy here, or are we going to ban him like Matt?
I don't know.
Do we know what's going on there?
No, I figured he could just hang out in the chat for a while if he comes. I guess he popped in on his first live tonight, but
Yeah.
Digi and Laws told him that he had no friends here to go, so he left.
That's right.
And he
Yeah,
hasn't been back.
I
So-
talked to him a little last night in messages because he had messaged me. And, he was like, sorry, after saying a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
And I said, that doesn't make up for it, and consequences or actions have consequences, and you have to live with it now.
Yeah.
Oh, he called me out of my name. He called Slay a CUNT, as you heard. I mean, it was just freaking crazy. I understand IQ-wise, and I can understand his mental issues, and I can understand his drinking. But he's got to understand there's just some lines you don't cross. And I'm not going to have Rappy disrespected like that or anybody else on this panel because he was way out there.
Well, for no reason. Like, Raffi didn't even say anything.
Rappy wasn't even talking to him.
No.
And Digi even told him I didn't drop that, or he didn't drop that person, I did. Digi even said it.
Right.
He was still going off.
Yeah, I don't
I
understand.
mean, it was just crazy. So I don't know if Slay's made up his mind 100%. I know he is not allowed up on the panel anymore without permission. But, I mean, we'll
Which
see.
I could see, But yeah, I mean, I don't think we should ban him yet. Let him stew down in the comments when he comes in. But that's just me.
Right.
I mean, you heard it for yourself, Candy. It wasn't anything we were making up. He was really, I think that's one of the worst off the rails he has ever been.
I don't care if he's banned or not. I heard him. So I told him he needs to stop drinking and coming on TikTok, but he didn't listen. And like you said, consequences have actions. So, yep, he fucked up.
Yep.
I don't care. Either way.
Yeah, well, we know that you messed with, I mean, well, you and me both, but you would mess with him a lot. And so he got real quiet when we said, oh, wait until Candy hears about this.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
That's when he got real quiet. And then he tried to come back a couple of times in the chat, talked about some, I don't give a...
Right.
Block me, I don't care. I'll be like, that's okay. Wait until Candy gets in here. And then he'll run again. He would leave again. It was funny.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed listening to that because I was like, oh, like he doesn't even know.
Right. I was waiting for you to just go off on his ass. But he was so far gone that it was
Yeah.
pointless anyway. Even for me. Like, I'm like, Okay, you called me a bitch. Whatever. I know I
Yeah.
am. Okay. I'm 51 years old. Do you think calling me a bitch is offensive? Like, come on now.
Yeah, he wouldn't retain any of it, by the
Any of
morning.
it anyway. At
It might
all.
work on your mother.
What?
Not on us.
Oh.
Calling her a bitch, I would say it might work on your mother, but not on us.
His mom's not alive.
Oh, well, that's
damn.
probably a good thing.
Shit.
You'd be horribly disappointed.
Bet you wouldn't say that to his wife.
No.
Well, yeah, I'd have to fucking dig down 6 feet to say it to her.
Is his wife dead? Oh.
Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
Oh, his mom.
Oh, yeah. Mom, wife. This is my first time smoking in days,
A
okay?
little different.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes mother, wife, it can kind of move together in some areas, but I understand the confusion.
There's somebody.
I didn't even
in the
catch
queue.
what you
Do we
said.
know? There's somebody in the queue. Do we know him?
Oh, here, let me see.
I didn't bring him up because I don't know.
Oh, they're gone.
I wowed
Ask
him.
you out first.
I don't know
wowed
him,
him.
but we can bring him up. Oh, or they're gone. Oh, there they are.
No.
Hello.
Hello. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
26 Trump, Missouri. I'm confused on the prompt. How do we protect predators?
Oh, very simple. You like them to, like with the e-files, there's 3,000 files, or 3 million files that still won't be released because, Trump wants to protect them. So
No, that's not true. Accusations are not the same thing. I'm a 3-time accused rapist, and I can promise you I did not do it.
well, if you're accused, you probably did it.
No, I'm a 3-time accused rapist, and I've never been guilty.
Whoa, I've never
Yeah.
seen a MAGA
I
that
don't
bold. Did you just hear that guy?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I didn't want him next to.
3 times. Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even want him. I didn't even want
He
him
must
next
have
to
been
me
a
or Laws. I'm like, you gotta go. That's gross. There's a clip
He must
for
have
you
been a
though.
J6er.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
There's
a
a
good
clip.
one,
There's
Slay.
a perfect clip. That is a good clip.
That's clip of the century.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
when
so
you
funny
need
that they
Kara
come up
up
here. That oh my gosh, that's what is so funny. No, we didn't need Kara up here when they say stuff like that. We drop them, we clip it, and we repost it as much as possible.
Holy shit.
And I think it's funny because even if they come up here trying to do it as fun or, as a joke, or if they are serious, either way, as much as it gets reposted and pushed out, people that know their freaking usernames and stuff, they're gonna be like, oh my god. It'll get to the right people.
I'm blown away. Like, what?
I'm a 3-time accused. Yeah, most people don't like to brag about that part of their life.
Yeah.
By the same person or 3 different
Now
women?
he's saying, don't trash my name.
We're not trashing your name, honey. You said it. You said it. You trashed yourself, baby. Sorry. You trashed yourself. That will be clipped. Oh no, you ain't coming back up here. I don't even know why you requested again.
I will sue you guys.
Defamation.
You said it.
Yeah,
You said it.
You
go ahead,
admitted it.
sue. You
Are
can
you gonna
sue. You go ahead and sue. We have the video. Go ahead.
Don't drag my
Go
name through the
ahead.
dirt. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You must have some private information in your profile where I can know who you are, really.
Right. You should have thought about that before you said it. Oh, you
Oh
know
my
it's
God.
social media.
You have your face on your profile picture. What were you thinking?
Yeah, but I'm sure there's people that in your life that don't know that fact, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe
if
you
you
shouldn't
were
have said that.
accused once, you may be able to reason it away. Maybe. Not likely. But Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. 3 times? No.
Yeah.
What the
Listen,
fuck?
being
That is
accused of rape is
definitely
not the
not
same
a
thing as
third
being
time is
guilty of
charm.
rape.
That is definitely not something that third time is the charm
Right.
to work on. That is
So
disgusting.
either there's something really wrong with you that women would accuse you of that falsely, or at least 1 out of those 3 times are true.
Oh, dude, I wish you would fucking sue me. My dad's a
Go
damn
ahead.
lawyer. Please.
We'll see you in court if you can find our real names.
Women are
Go ahead.
liars.
Yes, and we have it on record. You're not gonna win. We have the video.
All right, this dude,
That's how
it's
social
a
media
trap.
works.
What predators are being
Repost.
protected on TikTok? This dude that literally just came up and said, I've been accused of grape 3 times.
Oh, it's a trap? Yeah, it's a trap. Go scroll up the chat a little bit. Scroll up the chat a little bit. He even said it again in the chat. Said it again in the chat.
He doubled
So
down
you don't
on
even
that
have to
shit.
you don't even have to be on our side. It's a trap, but just look, just scroll. Scroll up. And this is what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
This is
can't
what we're
believe
talking
what I
about. Some
heard.
of these mega are that sick. Go
Who'll sue
ahead.
you in Missouri court?
We'll sue you in Missouri court. Oh, you're so sweet. And whatever state you live in. Okay, have fun with that. I hope you got enough money for all that. Go
Have
ahead.
at it, man.
Court
We,
costs are gonna
uh,
pile
Shaking in my
up.
slippers.
Right. Right. Sure, bud.
We are
I'll-
repeating what you said.
Right. And we have the clip. It's your fault.
Right.
We're not scared. You're the one scared, obviously. You're the one
Holy
scared.
fuck.
I will sue you. Oh my god. I can't believe I said that on social media. Oh. Yeah. You're the one scared. It's okay, I guess. Consider this lesson learned.
Yeah.
Watch what you say on social media. Like, seriously.
Yeah, when you say it on the internet, dude, it's there forever.
Thank you, Eds. Thank you.
Yes.
Like I said, nobody in the chat has to be on our side, but just scroll up even in the chat because he said it there too. He said it. We are not making this up. This mega dude said it.
Holy shit.
You do not have to be on our side, but he literally it just came out of his mouth like it was a normal conversation. Tricky. Hey, just real quick, Apex, most of us know you, but if you would like to go ahead and state your age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Yes, I'm from California, Orange County. Of course, the least racist county in America. I'm a moderate
Come on.
Democrat that supports President Trump.
There we go.
All right. All right. Thank you. Okay. Lawsman, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Good evening. 56 North Carolina, Vice President Harris.
What the?
Oh, thank you. Well, welcome up. Is he still down there talking smack?
I don't know. Lawsman,
Hey.
where in the state are you? I'm from North Carolina. You don't have to say city or anything, just...
I live about 20 minutes outside of Charlotte.
All right, gotcha.
My wife is an orthopedic surgeon at a hospital in Charlotte.
Oh, cool. I live in the Triangle, so...
Okay.
Awesome.
We're building a house on Lake Norman, so
Oh, right, family's also in North Carolina. I'm meeting more and more North Carolinians on here. All of a sudden, they're just all coming out. Room got very quiet.
So did I walk into something where this gentleman is saying they was accused of rape and he's going to sue people now?
Yep.
Because I need I
3
needed a good
times.
laugh.
I asked him, sure. I asked him, age, state, and who you voted for. And he wasn't up here 30 seconds and said, well, I've been accused of rape 3 times and never convicted. We're like, okay, bye.
He said he promises he didn't do it.
And I promise I didn't do it. I'm like, yeah, I kicked him quicker than a bad habit. And now he's down there talking about I'll sue.
For defamation. Dragging his
Yeah.
name through the dirt.
But we got the video.
Right.
We told him.
We live in Cabarrus County now. So he was asking, you say you live in Triangle?
Yeah.
We're building a house on Lake Norman, so.
All right. Oh, I'm still.
Is
I'm
Charleston
shook
in
as
North Carolina? Oh,
Is what?
sorry. Charleston?
That's South
South Carolina.
South. Got it.
Oh, is he in Charleston?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Am I in? No, I'm in Concord.
No. This other dude.
I hope not.
Get the fuck away from my
Are you
state.
talking
He's
about
in
the
Missouri.
rapist?
Yeah.
He's in Missouri.
Oh, gotcha.
We have a.
Yeah, he's in Missouri.
My wife got it from her ex-husband.
Uh,
We have a house on Oak Island.
Oh, yeah.
I love it out there.
We had a house on Bald Head.
Oh God, I love going out there. We'd love to take the ferry, go over to Fort Fisher, and go to the aquarium. We took the
Yep.
grandbaby over there. I love that.
Yeah,
I love
going to
the.
Curry Beach and
Oh yes, we go down to. Well, to be honest with you, my son and his wife use the house more, and their friends use it more than we do because we stay home. We're this new house though. She has changed. She's killing me with this house. She has changed the color in the master bedroom 3 times, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't tell the difference in the color of white.
I was gonna ask.
I can't tell the difference. I'm like, she's like, can you tell the difference? And I'm like, sure, okay.
Well, this one's blizzard. This one's Arctic. This one's snow.
Oh, she's driving me crazy. There is a butcher shop in Triangle that we go to. I can't remember. There's a, you know what I'm talking about? Used to be an old gas station. It's the butcher. There's a meat place there in Triangle.
No, but I'm gonna look because
It's
that
right
would
there
be
off of
awesome.
It's right there off of Old 16. Oh, they got the best meat in there. They got
man.
ribs. They cut it out. Cut steaks however you want to. Oh, it's perfect.
Ah, damn. Yeah, let's start fucking going there. Yeah, so we sold we had a house on Bald Head for 31 years. And my parents retired down there, and when I got on disability at first, I was going to be on and off meds, and they had horrible side effects. So my parents wanted to keep an eye on me. So I got to live down there for a bit, which was very nice. But we sold our house a couple of years back.
Okay.
And then it burned down. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, that was an omen. Have you ever
It
been?
was like, oh.
Have you been to South Point? We'd like to
Oh,
go to the Frying Pan and eat. I love
Yep.
that place. Oh God, they've got the best food in there, without a doubt.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh God, that food
This is
good.
so awesome. Family, get
It's-
in on this conversation.
So what about the Don DeCon has stepped back and they're gonna has $1.776 billion slush fund. He's calling quits on it. I love it. I love it.
Right?
is my shit fucked up? It is. Fuck.
Yeah, it's he's just getting hammered in the courts recently, which I love. It's fantastic. He's just had lose after lose. What's up, Candy?
I couldn't hear you guys at all. I was like was completely quiet in here. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh.
I could hear you. You said, is my shit all fucked up? It is.
That's embarrassing. I was sitting here
It
chugging
dropped.
water, too. I was just sitting
No,
here
I didn't
chugging
hear
water.
that.
Oh, good.
No, we didn't hear that. We just heard what you
I
said.
saw your shoe, Candy.
That wasn't my shoe. That was my coloring.
It was just the I think the heel. But that was
I don't have shoes on. It was this.
It was a coloring book.
Oh, a coloring.
It's a coloring book.
It just looked like a heel to me.
Yeah, I don't wear heels. I got big ass feet.
Who is the American nationalist down there? I know we had him up, but what was his why is he
Oh, he's full of it on all kinds of issues.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's just rolling. Eds, I will give you another moment or so, but you're not loading in all the way. You might have to drop down and come back up because you are not loading in all the way. So I'm gonna disconnect you and request back up.
Oh wait, no.
Hey, Losman, you ever been to Franklin County?
Franklin County, that's up in the mountains, isn't it? Up towards
No. It's above Wake Forest.
the eastern part of the state. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I might have. I was thinking. Don't believe I have. What city? What's the big city? What's the capital?
Oh, it's like on the northeast side of Wake County.
Oh, okay. I don't believe I have.
Yeah, it's a small area. It's getting more developed because there's a lot more houses being built out this way.
I'll be honest with you. We don't go to Raleigh much. I mean, Anna goes out there for like doctors' conventions and stuff like that, but sometimes that's not true. We've gone to some hockey games out there and a couple concerts at what's that called, the Lenovo Center in Raleigh. But we really don't go out there much. I mean, we go out there like maybe 4 or 5 times a year. But
Yeah, that's about me with Charlotte. I only gone there, I think, like once for a Panthers game, and that was about it.
well, you wasted your time at a Panthers game. We used to have season tickets.
I know, right?
I don't
I'll tell you
mean to
what.
interrupt, but we got a new person MySpace wants to introduce.
Okay.
Thank you. Eds, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
62, California, Harris.
Well, thank you. Welcome up.
Nice.
So I was commenting down there because the guy who said that he was going to sue and everything. I was saying, well, first of all, it's very stupid, but I was saying that first of all, when it comes down to winning in court, Missouri, you actually have to have malice. It has to be known that it's a lie, and it came out of his freaking mouth. So
Exactly. We have the clip. I could not believe that he said that. That's why I was telling everybody in the chat, just scroll up. If you wasn't in here when he was on the panel, just scroll up because he said it in the chat too. Like, just scroll up.
Yeah, double down. I mean, that's bold to double down on that.
All right, Native, I got you. Like, I could not believe that. Oh my God, Eds. I was like, ooh.
no, exactly. And it's like, first of all, I was shocked. I was shocked at when you were reading the prompt and saying, okay, and this guy's actually saying this. I thought he was joking.
I thought for sure it was just a troll, but
right. No, I mean, and then down below, don't run my name through the dirt and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, it came out of your freaking mouth. What are you talking about? I mean,
Do you not know to watch what you say, regardless if you're lying or not? But he said that with his whole chest, like he was not lying. I was like, ooh. We had this misogynist guy up here earlier. I dropped him because when he laughed, it gave all of us women the creeps.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, it sounded so predatory, it wasn't even funny.
Right.
Like, it was creepy.
Well, just
Candy,
like
what the fuck is your picture?
just like when I was commenting down there, I said, first of all, it says much more about you if you've been accused 3 times, and I'm assuming 3 different ladies. That says more about what you're doing than what it has to do with the accuser.
Right.
Anyway, I'm actually at work, and I was going to come up for just a minute. I was just going to give you kind of an anecdote thing that I thought of. That I noticed that every time there's reports of Trump and his popularity, or should I say his ratings going down, I'm just thinking that, okay, first of all, he's very arrogant and, he says vile and disgusting things. And so I heard that even the Pope has him on a no-call list.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm just joking. Just joking. But
oh.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Well, he's been very, very back and forth with the Pope, and basically this is the first American Pope, and I'm thinking, my God, you're talking about America first, and you be talking negative about the Pope.
Right. Like, why the fuck are you going after the Pope?
You just can't make this shit up, I'm telling you.
I'm getting tired of this timeline.
Anyway, I've got to go. I was just basically coming up with that, and I couldn't resist, telling that guy, just basically get a grip. Don't ever get back on alive and say shit like that and expect people to pounce on that.
Right. Because we'll surely make clips of that and repost it and share it out all over the place.
Yep.
Well, and I'll be a backup because I heard a damn thing myself. So.
We appreciate
Okay,
that.
Are you already following the host?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see you next time. Thank you for coming up.
guys. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So have y'all seen about well, first there's a couple of stories here. We have first we've done so much damage over in the UK, it's not funny that now Norway is now the 9th country to join the France nuclear agreement, so because they can't trust us to help them, so.
Oh my God.
And then, of course, Iran, they've cut off all talks with us now, and they're fixing to completely close the Strait of Hormuz out. And of course, the Orange Man had to come out the other night and say that we didn't damage their military like he claims they did.
I loved that.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a great night.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for allowing me to come up.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming up.
Have a good night.
You too. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he came out and said, oh yeah, well, we didn't damage the military as much as, I said. It was like, what? I was hoping to hear from Maga about that tonight, but they're talking about graping 3 times. That's better.
Now I see why he got reelected.
Right.
Ross, you gonna put that on your bingo card?
I gotta redo it because this is gold. I mean, that really should be like the free space or something, or if you get that, you just automatically win. That's it. Yeah, I don't even know where I would.
And what's disturbing about that is he was trying to defend it, and in the comments, like the accusers, I'm gonna assume that they're female and that they shouldn't be listened to. Like,
right?
That's what Trump's supporters are doing too is, well, don't listen to the victims. Listen to the guy that has changed his story 500 times or not even defending it. Like,
right. And has been adjudicated for SA.
Right. So I mean, I don't being a MAGA supporter and then seeing all this stuff come to light. It just, like I say, it makes my head hurt. And then, you know, you have people like that, and it's like, holy Christ, what are you thinking? Like, women shouldn't have a voice now because they accused you of something. Well, where is the we're sickos? How do you?
Oh, he's back.
We're not the ones with the allegations against us.
Right.
And I'm a former MAGA supporter. I mean, boy, oh boy.
Right. How are we?
Can I say something about MAGA supporters? Can I say something?
Hold on. Let's introduce you first. Age, state, who you voted for.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not American, but I want to say something.
Well, no, we need you to just for TikTok.
Wait, can I say something?
No, we need this for TikTok.
Oh my god.
How old are you?
You need your age and country.
I'm 19. I'm 19 and I'm from Seychelles.
Okay, awesome. There you go. Now you can speak.
How did Trump run for president when he was not accused, but literally convicted of everything, literally everything. So how does this work? How does America even work like that? I'm not American. I know nothing about America. I just want to know, how does that work?
So your question is, how did we elect?
How is he not in jail? How is he not in jail? Why did not they put him in jail?
No idea. He should.
No idea. That is a really good question.
He stacked the Supreme Court and secured immunity.
I had a MAGA saying that rape is fine, rape is allowed in America. I just came from the live and I was so shocked. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna listen to this guy that just came up. Mute up because we're yeah. So
I think Slay wanted this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Slay, he's back.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So first off, so you live in Hillsborough, so go ahead. You can put your lawsuit in St. Louis. That way, I don't have far to go when you sue me. So, but I don't know what you think you're going to sue me for, since you're the one who let it come out of your mouth that you've been accused of rape 3 times.
That's not how defamation works, by the way.
So you're the one who made that claim, and I am going to put this all over. Not only am I going to post the clip to TikTok, I'm going to post that clip to YouTube. I'm going to post the clip to Blue Sky. I'm going to post a clip on my Facebook page.
Oh, Blue Sky. I'm so...
Yeah, so I'm putting it on every social media I have. Matter of fact, I think I might even start putting these clips over on Instagram also, just for the hell of it, just for another place to go with these clips, because the things that come out of y'all's mouth.
I'm not guilty, because
seriously.
The justice system is right, and I'm in my favor, and I'm not in jail because I am found not guilty. So yeah, woo, go justice system.
So, okay, so you got away with raping 3 times. I mean, seriously?
Get away? You don't trust the justice system? You don't trust the justice system?
Well, not the way you just said it. You just let this come out of your mouth.
I said what? I said not guilty. I said not guilty. You don't trust that? So you don't trust anything. You don't trust the American system.
No, I don't.
It can't be corrupt.
Tell me about the case. Tell me, how did you get accused of it?
I'm not going into details because I am not allowed to speak about it, but I am not guilty.
Yeah, you
He's
can.
lying.
The
He's a
case is
liar.
over. Once the case is closed, you're allowed to speak. You don't can't. It doesn't matter. Once the case is closed, you can say anything you want, unless it was with somebody famous.
I cannot. I cannot speak about 2 of them. I can speak about 1 of them, but I'm going to.
So were they? First off, were they underage?
Because I'm found not guilty, and that is in my past.
Were they underage?
I will respectfully, I plead the fifth.
So they were underage. So you like to mess with little girls then? So.
Oh.
And how old did you say you was?
You are breaking the
I
law.
mean, you
You are
can either
accusing
tell
me of
me
things when I
now,
pled the
or
fifth. You don't understand the law.
you can either
You
tell.
don't understand the
You
Fifth
can either
Amendment
tell.
right.
You can either tell me how old you are now, or I can just pull it off the clip later. You're forgetting all this stuff is recorded.
I am 26.
Okay, so you're 26 and you like to mess with young girls. Okay, so now we
I
get
plead
it.
the
We
fifth. I
understand.
plead the fifth. I
Yeah,
plead the fifth.
we understand. Yeah, so
I plead the
you're
fifth.
just gross.
Yeah,
You're just
this isn't a
nasty.
court.
I plead the fifth. It does not matter. I plead the fifth. So now you are accusing me of
It does
stuff
not matter. You need to
that is
tell
not
the
true. Do you want to keep having
Yeah,
false accusations against me or
I
no?
think we're
Because
done with you. So we just put a boot in your ass. It's the American way, and that's how my justice system works here.
I want you all to realize how close I live to that guy. Yes, he is literally right fucking next to me. Like, seriously.
Can you nuke him? Can you nuke him?
It's a 6-minute drive to get to Hillsboro from here.
Can you set his house on fire, please?
Maybe.
Let's not make threats.
Yeah.
It's a rapist,
But
so
that
it's
is
fine.
hilarious because it speaks for how much MAGA has taken over, especially in states that are deep red. See, and now I have to live in close proximity to fucking child predators and rapists. This is the country and the environment that Donald Trump has created for us to live in.
100%, Ricky. Oh my God, I applaud you.
Hey,
Nobody
couldn't
threatened to
have said
do
that any
anything.
better.
She asked if I would.
Damn, bro. He didn't say anything. I said shit, bro. Relax.
He's scared because I could literally,
He's a
I could
pussy.
do the world a huge favor. Because now we know that he victimized children, which makes me really want to kind of go through Hillsborough.
I just
But I'm
Trump
not going to do that.
supporters. They
and
just
I'm done
want
talking about it.
Orange's dick inside them. That's it.
Oh,
They just want that D.
We need TikTok language. We
all
can't
that,
say shit like
Sorry,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm just so pissed.
I get it, but we gotta be careful. Whoever the wannabe rapist is down there, that is not how this works. I can assure you, you can record all you want. You are the one that said that you have been accused of grape 3 times. You can plead the 5th. This isn't a court. This is the internet. So pleading the 5th does not matter on the internet. You are putting things out there that's gonna be on the internet forever.
Right, and he's recording this, like, so he's telling on himself anyway. So
Right.
have fun with
When
that.
did you mention children?
I mean, apparently your IQ is not that great. When you said you couldn't,
Can we get Trump supporters to debate here, or that does not work here? I don't know.
Oh, we always get Trump supporters come up here and talk about how sick they are.
It's the fact that you said it with your whole chest and then double downed on it.
Oh my gosh, he just
so
said me.
You are a
accused me.
pedophile. You are a pedophile. What the fuck?
I am so glad that you were so happy for yourself that you got away with it. Until next time.
You guys are so screwed. Dude.
You will pick the wrong one.
We are not accused of rape. You are. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
You don't know
I don't care if you're recording.
the justice system at all. At all.
We don't care. You're still a sicko,
You
regardless.
should be scared, bro. You should be scared.
It's always the deranged, late stage white guys. Always. Always.
I know, but that's the way that the MAGAs are. They're always
He's trying
thick.
to come back again.
And he's so proud of himself. Like, ew.
Have you seen his picture?
No.
Yeah, he says he's
He
26,
does-
but he looks like a. Yeah.
He looks older than me.
Oh my god.
Oh, stop
Ew.
requesting up. We can get you for harassment.
Ew, that's sick.
Yeah,
He goes
dude,
after
you're
little
not.
girls. Right, and he preys
So
on
I don't
little
think he was
girls.
26, by the way. Oh my god, look at his
No,
profile.
he's not.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
You pled the fifth when you were asked if they were underage. That's a pretty damning, submission
Right, first thing
for
out
the
of most
fifth.
people's mouths would be like, "Oh no."
Right. Say, no, they were at least my age. Like something, make it at least a little better. But no.
You can stop wasting your time
Tell
trying
it to the
reach us back
judge.
up.
Does this guy think he's fucking Judge
Right.
Dredd or something?
I
I'm
know,
a
we're
constitutional
recording
law
dog shit.
scholar. You shouldn't be telling us any of this. You shouldn't even tell your
Right.
lawyer this shit, man. You need to just stop while you're ahead.
We literally have somebody on the panel called Lawless. Imagine that. You don't know none of us.
Right.
They
He's
could
talking
be
about the
lawyers.
fifth like he's protected here.
We're
like
loving it
it's
too.
fucking court.
Here he is.
Like he
You
swore
guys
on
are
a
loving
Bible.
it too.
I
Hey,
don't
we're loving
mean-
it too.
I
You're not
don't
the only
mean
They
to
one.
really
pull
don't
this.
know.
I don't mean to pull this and to sound like
Oh, he reported my account.
pretentious or
Very
whatnot,
nice. I'm so scared.
but
Yeah, you're gonna report her. She's not even in America.
my
Good one.
my dad is a lawyer. I grew up around legal shit. I think I know the courts better than you do. I grew up hearing stories. It was medical based, but I've been told shit my entire adult life. And you don't know shit. How do you know what we do know? But again, this is not a court of law. Pleading the fifth is only applicable in a court of law, or if you're being arrested. Do I need to Google this shit?
I do
for
get
you?
to talk shit about your shitty government. Okay, I do. I have the right to talk shit about your shitty government.
And if you voted for the felonious pedo, you don't either.
Yeah, Google it. Okay.
I got rejected from American unis because of Trump, so yeah.
Yeah, Kuti, there's a lot of people that hate our own government, so don't worry. You're just fine to say whatever you want about our government,
No,
because there's a
I
lot
am
of us
really
that hate
pissed
our own government.
because I really wanted to come to America to study dentistry, but then I cannot now because of Trump, and I'm scared like my parents will put a lot of money and then I'll just get kicked out. You know what I mean? Like I'm scared. I took a gap year, so then I don't have any backup because I got into American uni, so I didn't need any backup.
So I just Googled it for you since you're incapable of researching this shit. Now, I'll get you sources if you want, but I'm just going to read the AI overview for you. I usually don't like reading that, but
No, it's fine. Go for
it
it.
sums up everything. I said, does pleading the fifth on the internet work? No, simply typing I plead the fifth in a chat, comment section, or email does not protect you from prosecution, nor does it function as a legal shield. The Fifth Amendment only protects you from being legally compelled, forced by court or subpoena, to testify against yourself. So try again. Like I said, it's only applicable in court.
He must be from the court of
Dumb
public
motherfucker.
opinion.
God. Jeez. Fuck.
He is still going on. Oh my god. This is so rage baiting.
Yeah, so I didn't
We were
testify.
making a joke.
How did you?
Sorry, Lols.
What? No, I'm reading his. It says, yeah, so I didn't testify against myself. How did you not understand that?
Because we were making fun of him because he said me accused me of being a pedophile.
Right.
Report
Oh, now it's a joke? Yeah, it's a joke. We're making fun of you.
Well,
Carlos.
obviously you keep reporting it, and obviously it's not doing anything. So, what's your plan?
Carlos, you missed it. This dude jumped up here and admitted that he's been accused of rape 3 times.
Yeah, the one right above you in chat.
And now he's sitting in the comments saying that he's gonna sue everybody.
No,
And of course he lives in the same county as me.
No, actually, we didn't accuse you of anything. You're the one who said you was accused 3 times and got away with it.
This is hilarious.
Found not guilty. Found not guilty.
This is fucking
You're the one who
hilarious.
said. You're the one who said I was accused of rape 3 times, and I didn't do it.
And he promised.
And I promise. Yeah, Carlos, just scroll up the chat there a little bit. You'll see what we're talking about. We're not making this up.
You've got to be a troll. You've got to be a troll. Like this can't be real.
Oh, trust me, it's Missouri. It's fucking real.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's real because he started immediately going in, I'll sue you. Don't you trash my name. Dude, you're the one who just put it all out on social media.
And then came back up.
Carlos, wait. He said it proudly. Yeah, by the way, he said it himself. We're not joking.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said
you're
it
mad
very
at
loud.
You're mad at us, but you liked the live. Oh, thank you. I wanted.
You are a. Oh my god, look, he's still going on, guys. This is so rage baiting.
I can't even, like.
Why would you put the jury found me not guilty with a question mark? The jury
What are you?
found me not
You're
guilty? I don't know, because you're not making sense.
Oh my god.
Use the right,
Tricky,
use
you're
the right
funny.
punctuation.
It's not
He's
so.
gonna put.
So
He's gonna put the jury found me not guilty with a question mark.
Right. So you
So did they get it
up.
wrong?
Say it so I
There
can
it is.
come.
What's it in
Oh,
Twilight?
tricky.
What am I?
Yeah, sorry.
What
That
am
was
I?
graphic.
You. What are you? You are a man that was accused of rape 3 times. That's what you are.
Yep. So you came up. You said this. We kicked you because we do not platform accused rapists or grapists. Both. You started talking shit to us in the chat and then came back up to do more and to say more and then to talk shit in the chat.
I got the whole chat saved too.
Good.
Well, good. And what's your point? You really love the question mark, don't you? That is your best punctuation that you like. You know, there is other things like exclamation points, periods.
So are you in St. Louis or Hillsboro?
Hillsboro.
Your X account links you to St. Louis.
Hillsboro.
He keeps telling Critty report, like reported, like she's not even in the States. Like, Who cares? And she's still up here, so it's not doing anything.
Well, that's the thing. He probably does this often, and the funny thing about reporting systems is there's a
Oh my
cap.
god, guys, get him out. He knows my location. What the fuck?
St. Louis.
So
Oh my
the more
god,
he
that's where I'm
reports, the less effective they'll be.
He's here with me. That's disgusting.
Shit. Hell yeah, I lucked out. I mean, I'm sorry, Slay, but it's better for me. I'm usually stuck with the weirdo, so this one's on you. I'm sorry.
Guys,
Donald?
get him out. How does he know where I live?
He doesn't. He's talking about
He
himself.
does. No.
He's
talking about himself. Critty.
He's
Critty,
talking
shut
about
up.
himself.
Critty.
Oh, okay.
Hush.
Donald?
He's talking about himself.
You say, why did the Democrats vote for a PDF Joe Biden? Look above you. We have someone.
Right, just look in the chat. Just look in the chat, Donald. Please look in the chat.
Right. We have
Please.
someone who came up and just, with his whole chest, said he was accused 3 times of grape.
But he didn't do it. He promises.
Right, he promised he didn't do it.
Now he wants to know where Critty is at so that he can be racist as well as a rapist.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I told her to hushy, and guess what? She's muted and she's hushy.
He found me not guilty.
All you gotta know is that she's not from here. So no, you're not gonna be a stalker. I love all the stuff he keeps putting in the chat. I literally have it all, guys. I have it all. I have all of it.
Well, the fact that you keep saying the jury found me not guilty.
With a question mark.
With a question mark. To me, that says I got away with this 3 times.
Right, with a question mark.
That's just what it seems like.
Especially when the justice system plays favorites with whoever can afford the most legal attention.
That's not what that says. Do you
You know what your
English?
forehead says?
I mean, dude, your profile picture is kind of sketching me out, actually. Not guilty is not guilty.
It's not him.
It can't be. I mean,
It's not, no.
Not guilty is not guilty. Let's see how the next time turns out for you.
Yeah, I'm sure we could look through and find a handful of more than a handful of cases where it's obvious the person was guilty, but their lawyer got them off.
I would love to
You
see
can-
his case net.
You can stop atting the host because he really doesn't want anything to do with you.
He lives here in our city. This gross
that's
thing
okay.
lives in our city.
Well, that's okay. We could just have our people do what they do and dox him, and we'll get all the information.
I hope he doesn't live in my
And we'll
neighborhood.
go from there.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Be confident. We can. Did you not hear about lawyers on the panel?
You can always
get a hold
do
of
a search,
everything.
Slay. It's okay.
He's
Why
looking
would
for
we
friends
at
here.
you?
He's looking for friends here.
Oh.
Go ahead. You can't report that fast. Now you lie. Oh.
And they'll
How
just
cute.
they'll just tell you that the reports are being sent at one point, and they won't send
Right.
them anymore because you're abusing
They won't
the
send
system.
them. Right. You're spamming the report.
Talk about
Doesn't work that
snowflake.
way. Right. Don't know how the technology works. Obviously, especially the recording part, or he probably wouldn't have came up here and said it. Then again, maybe he would have. But I bet you he doesn't run the streets, and if he is in St. Louis, I bet you he doesn't run the streets telling everybody he knows, hey, guess what I am?
Oh, he runs the streets all right. He runs to make sure he doesn't get caught out in public.
No, I told her to mute up. You're not going to. No, what is
Who
your
is that?
IQ? What is your IQ? You are the one that has a problem. And Rage, yes, I need you to come up here for a second. Rage. Oh my
Hey.
god, girlfriend.
Sorry, I fell asleep. I conked out. What's up?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna get you for stalking, so guess what? I'm just gonna take your First Amendment rights away. Real quick.
There you go.
Let me go ahead and do that. Now you can go try to stalk other people because she will be reporting you for that. Anyway, Rage, I don't know how far you can scroll in the chat or anything since you just got here. This guy came up on the panel and he said he was accused of grape 3 times.
Ooh.
And was found not guilty, and he says, I didn't do it, I promise.
Ew. Okay.
Yeah,
Once
so
you muted him, once you muted him, it got rid of all the chat.
It's okay, it'll be like 30 seconds. Plus I took screenshots of the main part, so I can always send it to her.
Is it this Iowan guy? Iowanan?
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll be back. I only did it for like 30 seconds.
Ew, he looks like he has. Holy hell.
That's literally how, like Tricky said in the chat, that's literally how he introduced himself.
Okay, I'm
So then when I told Slay, I said, ooh, there's a clip for you. He was down in there talking about some don't trash my name. I'm gonna sue. See? He's back. There he is.
And he likes little girls.
There he is.
Like Bloody Mary, you
He's a
say it
pedo,
3 times
he's a
if she shows up.
pedo.
Yeah, I only muted him for 30 seconds. He keeps saying report. And now he's trying to get on Critty, which we can get him for harassment. So he's just pounding on.
Oh my
And
god.
he likes little girls.
Oh, I'm still scrolling.
Yeah, he refused to answer when asked if the victims were underage. He pled the fifth and thought that it had legal precedent in a fucking TikTok live.
He said I could speak. He said I could speak on one of. No, Rage. He said I could speak on one of them, but not the other 2. Well, if you are already tried and found not guilty or whatever, then the other 2 were actually minors.
Oh god.
So, no, Christ. Look, Christ. Look, Christ. Hold on 1 second. Stop spamming the chat and listen just for 1 second. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Scroll up the chat. Scroll up the chat a little bit and you will see. Yeah. Oh, you're uneducated, so you can't read? Scroll up the chat a little bit and look at I wanted. Just scroll up.
I think it's not. I don't think it's showing anything yet.
Oh, yep. You know what? I got you right there. I am reporting you for harassment.
Ew, this Jumbo Papa is pretty gross too.
For harassment and stalking. You don't think so?
Yeah, I saw him too. He's disgusting.
He said I graped my wife this morning.
Yeah, that was sick.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Belty, you don't have to raise your hand when it's just us.
Well, I just wanted, just because a jury didn't convict him, didn't George Zimmerman get acquitted for something that he clearly did and it was on videotape?
Yeah, O.J. Simpson, Casey Anthony.
Like just because a jury doesn't find you guilty doesn't mean you're not guilty of what you're accused of.
Right. There's a case that happened near me that the husband was obviously guilty and he got off. And I actually saw the autopsy report and whatnot. And it was very obvious that it was self-defense wounds.
Doesn't mean you're not guilty in public the court of public opinion is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was actually
Maybe
the state coroner that came. We had a autopsy grand rounds, and they came and after the case was done, shared everything.
Yeah, no, I was just replying to that guy. He goes, yeah, by definition, that's what that means, that he's not guilty. Yes, I understand what the court of law is saying, but the court of public opinion is that when you do something more than once or accused of something more than once, then the opinion starts to persuade the other way. I mean, if you do something once and there might be some leniency, but you do it over and over and over and have allegations of it, the court of public opinion is going to lean more toward, hey, the victims are right versus what you say.
Right.
Pattern recognition. Some people just don't have it.
I just love how he keeps saying he's going to sue us and report us. Like, just tell it to the jury. I'm
Yeah,
free.
but at the rate you're going, not for long.
Yeah.
Not for long. I'm sure there will be a fourth out there somewhere.
Probably.
Right, there'll be a fourth.
Oh, squirrel. Age state who you voted for.
Oh my God, do you see what he just said? I'm sorry.
Yep, so you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to turn it over to the local authorities and they can deal with that.
Sorry, Slate. I
That's
didn't mean to
okay.
interrupt you. He just said that Critty will be number 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, no, I done. It's recorded.
All right, squirrel. Age state who you voted
Busted,
for.
sucker.
No, Tricky. We called her number 4. Oh, as I scroll down, then I seen the 4. Yep, it's okay. It's okay.
Can I
He.
introduce
Yep.
squirrel for the last time?
Age
state who you
50.
voted for.
Well, I heard you. I didn't want to interrupt everybody. Age 50, California. And I voted for Trump.
All right, address the prompt.
I don't think we do. I think this prompt is not correct because I don't protect predators.
Sure you do.
Well, you can say that and believe that, but I do not. I protect my children, my family, and all the children in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. I bet you really do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
What about the people that's in those e-files, that the other 3 million files that they're refusing to release?
Haven't seen the files.
Yeah, of course you haven't seen those other 3 million files, and you probably ain't seen the first batch that came out either. Why? Because you don't want to know what's in them. And trust me, you really don't. They're gross as hell.
Hey, if you can show some proof, evidence that Trump was responsible, I will take him out myself.
Okay. Inside the files, you can look it up yourself. Inside
You
the
got no
files, all you have
evidence.
to do is go to the files and look up Jane Doe number 4. Jane Doe number 4 was found credible by the FBI.
evidence.
Interviewed many, many times. Don't you speak over me. I am getting tired of you, MAGA, thinking you can speak over me. It doesn't work that way. But Jane Doe number 4, found very credible. Found credible even by this administration's FBI. She was given a payout through the Epstein estate for Epstein trafficking her when she was 13 to Donald J. Trump.
No, there's no, it does not say that anywhere.
Oh, no, it's not in there, but it's there, but it's not in there.
Oh, well, you believe it is.
I told you it's in there, but you refuse to go do your research and you won't go look because you know
It
it's
is
true.
not
You know it's in there. It
It
is
is
in
not.
there. Oh, I'm done arguing with you over this one. So let's go on to the next subject. If the age of consent was lowered to 14, would you date him?
Hell no.
Yeah, you would. I know you would. You're about as gross as the dude
I
down in
said
my
hell
comment
no, and you try
section.
to tell me I didn't say what I say. Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth because that's all you want to
Why?
do is defend that pedo that's sitting
Because
in the
I
White
voted for
House.
Trump and you just hate me.
So let's move on. Give me one
Yeah.
metric in the economy that's improved since Trump took over.
The economy's shit right now, I'll tell you that.
Exactly, it is. You know what? The economy was better under Biden. You know what? I'm done with you, and now my panel can have their fun with you because you're nothing but a pedo yourself.
That's pretty fucked up. That was a
Squirrel, I've got a
really
question.
horrible thing for you to say to me. How dare you call me that? That is
Sue me,
so
then.
messed up.
Sue
No
me.
evidence, no nothing.
Sue me.
You said it. You are a bad person at heart.
Buddy,
Oh, good. I'm
just
glad.
shut the
You're
fuck
not
up
the
and
first one to
go.
ever tell me that.
Squirrel, I've got a
Well,
question
don't say
for you.
that stuff about me when I'm a good person.
Shut up, you foam mouth motherfucker. Go away.
Y'all just
I'm
haters?
sick of your shit tonight. Bye bye.
Y'all just hating?
Squirrel, I've got a question for you.
Leading with hate. Okay, sure. Give me a question.
Okay, and I'm former MAGA, so I'm a little more
Understood.
lenient than these guys. So here's my question for you: Do you believe when MAGA pushed the whole Ashley Biden diary and all that came to fruition? Do you believe that he did that?
I don't know where they did it, but I don't think they should have done it.
But I mean, do you believe those allegations? Because it's
I
in
don't care
supposedly
about
her
that.
hand.
I don't care whether it's true or not. I just swept that off as a bunch of political bullshit.
But if you take it where you believe that Biden's daughter, just because she wrote something in a book, is true, then all these victims under Biden.
I just swept it under a rug. But it was a bunch of bullshit.
So, do victims not have a voice? Then is what you're saying?
No, I don't believe it was reported truthfully. I think that they report stuff in the way they want to say instead of actually reporting the truth anymore. They don't go for facts. They don't go for truth anymore.
Okay, well,
So I can't tell whether it was the truth or not. Media lies to us all the time anymore. So
well,
how
what
do you
about
understand
when?
what's real?
What about when Trump went and said that the ballroom was going to be paid by his buddies and no taxpayer money, and we're going to end up paying for that?
Okay, get you on that one. Yeah, he is taking some money,
So,
but it's way
okay,
cheaper.
but so it's okay to take taxpayers' money, and okay, he was
Well,
going
they've
to
been taking taxpayer money for years, and
and
he's taking the smallest portion of it.
And okay, with that
Yeah.
being said, if that's okay to take taxpayers' money to do that, then why isn't he doing anything with the Department of Justice? Since he was going to drain the swamp, back in 2016, 2020,
Yeah, I gotcha.
2024. Why is all this supposed fraud going around still? And ain't nobody been held accountable?
Well, he's the first president that exposed it.
Nick Shirley exposed it.
Yes.
That's not Trump. That's not the Trump administration. That's not Trump's DOJ.
This is the first one investigating it, I guess you could say.
So you're going to back somebody.
Nick Shirley showed the truth. Is that not true? That's truth. All right. Well, let's go look into it now that somebody exposed the facts to us.
Well, okay. And Trump's not doing anything about it except going over to Iran and blowing the hell out of them.
Oh, no.
Like, what's more important?
They got a hell of a system set up now to investigate all the fraud. They're like, hey, shit, we need to pay attention to this. Now we're going to pay attention to it. And they're doing it. Is that wrong?
Yeah, okay. Where's why is Ilhan Omar, if that's the case, why is Ilhan Omar still able to run for her seat again?
Exactly.
What, Trump's not doing anything about it, but that's what he ran on.
You can't stop her. She gets to run for her seat. She has a right to do it.
Well, don't
all
you think
can do
that
is put
if
out the
you were,
information she can understand.
But don't you think if it was actually as rampant as that they want you to believe, that as fast as the Democrats came after him, he would be like, hey, well, we're going to make her a felon too.
Oh, you think if he did, they wouldn't jump on Trump for saying he's prosecuting the other side? That's exactly what you're going to say if he does.
But
he's got to get the facts together and prove everything first.
Hold on. I want to actually posture you with one of the host questions of tonight. Give us a single metric that Trump has improved during his tenure so far. Economically, environmentally, geopolitically.
Taxes.
Taxes?
Yep. My taxes have gone down.
And you attribute that to Donald Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I pay less in taxes.
And how is Donald Trump responsible for that?
He was the one who lowered the tax rate.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am, 100%.
I don't think you are.
No, I know I am.
No,
in fact, you don't. California even raised my taxes because I was getting too much of a break from the government, so the state taxed me more.
How much do you make a year?
I'm not going to tell you my financials.
Oh, no, why not? Is it possible that you might be in an unrealistic tax bracket?
No.
No? Then what? I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I just want to know so I know where you're at economically.
How much you make?
What?
Well, how much you make? You want to know how much I make in a year? How much you make?
Okay, I make about $46,000.
Shit, damn.
Shit, what?
What state you in?
Missouri.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I make about $55,000. I live in North Carolina. So how much do you make?
Anywhere between 80 to 120.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
I live in California, so I don't get to see my money because California takes my money. So I'm making the same as you, basically.
How much did you save on your taxes? Because my taxes have gone up.
About $8,000.
I think you're possibly falsely attributing a slight decrease in taxes to Donald Trump, when in reality it's just, state and local levels of government that are still functioning.
I'm saving on federal, but the state is taxing me more now because of it.
And your point was that Trump has taken the least from taxpayers, right?
Yeah, he's not.
Right. How much money has he made so far?
You mean all his paychecks that he donates? Or?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the, roughly $4 billion that he's made.
He didn't.
Yes, he did. It's well documented, easily
No,
verifiable. You're not gonna,
no.
you're not gonna shift your way out of it.
Look at the real way of this. Did he?
Yes. What about the millions that he got personally from China and the UAE? That is also easily verifiable and documented.
He did not get personally.
Yes, he did. The fucking
No, he
debt
didn't.
was a gift.
No, he
Can I
did not.
correct something, please? I've been raising my hand in the chat.
Oh yes, go ahead, Ray.
All right. So I just want y'all to know, Nick Shirley did not independently verify or expose fraud. His claims were actually highly controversial and scrutinized. It was literally debunked by investigators. So much so that it led to lawsuits by these apparent daycare centers against the state of Minnesota for the temporary freezing of their funds. Just want you to know
And
that.
yet the government is going after them now, finding out that it is true.
What?
Yeah. The federal government is now going after him, finding out that, yes, there is some truth to this, and they're following it, and now they're going after him legally from the federal government.
They
Oh, you
might be
didn't know
going
that?
after stuff, but it's unrealistic. It's unrelated to Nick Shirley's claims. He did not expose anything.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. The guy thinks he's slick, and he's not. He's a gross
He
creature.
pointed out the truth,
No, he did not. I'm telling
and now
you, I've
the
seen
government's
this.
like, oh shit,
That's
now the government's
misinformation.
going
I'm not
after
going to
it.
let you get flagged for it.
No, it's true. They're real lawsuits.
All right. You can be in Delulu
Yes, they are
land.
real lawsuits.
No, they aren't. Then show us.
No, it's okay, Feltsy. It's all right. No
Look
problem.
it up yourself. It's going to happen.
Well,
You'll see it
no,
in
you're the
news
one
soon.
making the
I don't have to
claim.
tell you.
You're the one
I don't
making
have
the
to tell
claim.
you. It's going to happen. It's going to be.
You're the one making the. Yes, you do. That's quite literally how this kind of thing works. If you make a claim, you have to demonstrate that claim, especially the one that you're making. So show us that Nick Shirley proved fucking anything, and maybe we'll consider. Because that's how facts work. When we get new facts, we can change our minds. That's what makes us so different from MAGA.
He went to the building of an abandoned. He went to the address of an abandoned building. Like, it's on tape. But anyway, I regress. Digress. Whatever.
Tomato, tomato. Jode, age, state, who you voted for?
Ohio, 60, Trump.
And what brings you up?
Well, I'm looking at this and this question here: why does Mega protect predators on TikTok Live? I will be the first one to tell you, if the man or woman is a predator, prosecute them, charge them, and prosecute them.
Awesome. I love that energy. So I feel the same way. Let's prosecute them. So that
I
means
agree.
Trump is protecting them. Trump is protecting them. So let's go ahead and let's impeach him.
How is Trump
Let's get rid of
protecting
him. Let's get him out of
How
office
is
and then
Trump
let's
protecting
convict
him?
him.
How
Because
is
there's
Trump
3
protecting
million. There's if you hold on, I'm going to tell you. You got to be quiet, or I can't tell you. There's 3 million files left to be released. And Trump is not allowing that to happen because, he fired Pam Bondi and then he handpicked someone new to go into her place. And the guy said that he will not release any more files, that he's done. So, with that being said, they are not only are they breaking a law because Congress passed that, passed that bill to where they had to release all the files. But so not only are they breaking the law, but Trump is protecting somebody because there
Can I
must be
say
something in those
something?
other 3 million.
I can't argue your point of view, but can I say something? When it comes to those
can try.
e-files, when it comes to those e-files, You cannot use them to prosecute one person, Democrat or Republican. So why have them?
But
So why
hold on,
have
I
them?
don't want you to
So why?
misrepresent.
So why
Hold
bring?
on, I don't want
Do
you to
you speak
misrepresent the
truth?
Let me
Don't
finish.
argument.
speak truth.
Let me
No, I
finish.
don't want you to misrepresent it.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Not if you're going to be deceitful. You need
I am
to
not
say it
being
how it
deceitful.
actually is. It can
Don't
be
stop
used.
him from speaking
Shut
truth.
up, squirrel bait.
I am
You
not being deceitful.
you need to acknowledge what I said.
And
That
what
it
do I
can be
need to
used in
acknowledge?
conjunction for prosecution.
Well, yeah, they
Just
can.
because it cannot be specifically used, you're literally picking straws.
That's a path to get evidence, not evidence.
Exactly. I said in conjunction with, not by. Do you understand what that means? Like, it will be
But a lot of
used
people,
aside
but
from the perspective.
in that, a
Hey,
lot of people
how
could be
many victims will be
accused
enough for you, Joe?
unrightly.
How many victims will be enough before you believe
There's a lot of men and women in those files being mentioned that could be prosecuted unjustly.
No.
Is that okay?
Because we can differentiate
Is that
between.
okay?
No, that's
Yes
not
or
okay
no?
because we
It's
can
not
see the
okay.
file.
That's
So
right.
you
Will you
can
shut the fuck
differentiate and
up?
make the judgment.
Both of you stupid motherfuckers.
I am not
Jesus
stupid. Don't go
Christ.
there.
The point is that it can be used to secure a prosecution with the victim statements. There are 20 plus victims, none of which have been met with by the DOJ.
Oh, with all this going on
that is protection.
files, they are not credible. They are not a credible source anymore.
Fuck off.
None.
If that's not a credible
Is
source,
that all
then
you
nothing
got?
is.
Democrats are real intelligent. Is that all you got to say?
Bro, I
Wow.
literally just stomped your entire argument into the floor, and you're
No.
gonna posture to me?
I'm not posturing. There's other ways
Bro,
to
you
prosecute.
literally tried to pretend
Nothing.
like the Epstein
There
files
are
can't be
other
used
ways to get 'em.
in conjunction with the investigation into
There are other
prosecution.
ways to get them. Those files should be burned because innocent people can be affected.
Okay. Let's burn the proof.
That's not proof.
It is though.
It is not court legal proof.
There is evidence.
It's just a
that is-
pathway to evidence.
Okay,
That's all
hold
it
on,
is.
hold on. If evidence is
And there's other ways.
No, God, do you know how to shut the fuck up? If evidence is
You
dismissed,
don't know how
right?
to shut
If evidence is dismissed,
do you know how to not lie?
If evidence is dismissed, does that make it not evidence, or does that make the evidence not able to be used? Because that's what you're getting confused here.
That evidence may not be credible.
No, I'm talking about when evidence that is either obtained in a way
evidence is
that is
dismissed,
not
it's
congruent with the
not
way the
credible.
court Will you shut the fuck up? For Christ's
No, you're
sake,
trying-
stop
you're
listening to
trying
your
to
own
be-
fucking voice and get educated. I'm trying to teach you something. Okay?
You be an ignorant Democrat?
What?
To teach me to be an ignorant Democrat?
No, to teach you to be an educated individual.
I am educated.
I was not always left-leaning, and I am not a Democrat. I was a conservative my whole life until your God King fucked everything to hell.
So is all evidence credible?
Obviously fucking not.
Okay, then. There you go.
But
That's what I'm talking
when
about.
there is an overwhelming amount of evidence, just because that specific evidence cannot be used to pursue a conviction does not mean that it does not indicate the probability of guilt.
And the courts can rightly decide that, now can't they?
But when they do decide that, dismissing evidence does not dismiss the validity of the evidence. It is simply not being able to admit certain evidence because of the implications of that evidence. Like, because we can't directly verify what's said in the files, it could be an indirect mistake to use them directly as the basis for the prosecution.
All right, so how do you
admit
know
they
what
lied.
evidence is correct and what isn't?
What if they lied?
Are
Why
you doing the
why are
investigation?
all these women who never knew each other lying? Why would they lie?
Are you doing the
Can I interrupt
investigation?
for 1 second?
Go ahead,
They're on the
Lalsa, because
left
I
side,
know you
so,
got way
yeah.
more.
Oh no,
way
no,
more
no.
experience.
I'm just Squirrel. If you fucking unmute and talk over someone one more time, I'm gonna kick you. Please mute
I'll
up.
leave. I'll leave.
Fine, fucking leave then. I don't give a shit. You're
I'm
talking
not
over
angry. I'm just
someone.
like, you don't want to listen. He's
No,
muting me. He won't
it's
listen.
just
So
that you're talking over people. We will let you talk. Just put a hand up in the chat and we will give you time to talk. It's just, it's too much to have
he's
people talk
muting everybody
like
and yelling
this.
over everybody. So I did
You
that.
realize
I'm muting
I'm
you.
not the one muting you half the
I'm
time?
muting you.
Doesn't matter. I'm out.
Okay, fuck off
That's
then.
fine. Then just
Jesus.
leave.
Riddance. Good riddance. Bye.
Holy shit.
No
And
self-
yeah, I will listen if you give me a proposition that isn't dog shit. How about that?
What's up, Slay? Look like you want to talk.
Yeah, I was going to say Rage had something on the screen for us.
Oh, what's up, Rage?
Oh no, it's alright. I was just gonna I have a little montage of like literally everybody, including Trump, saying how important it was to investigate these e-files. From over the years, and I just wanted to see what he thought about it. But apparently Joe sent me something that I'm gonna take a look at. He said it might be worth sharing with the panel, so I'll come back. Just give me 1 minute.
That was probably a while ago when I sent that, but I'm just saying that those e-files could affect innocent people. And they're past the point, they can't even be used in court.
Not if their names are redacted appropriately, it would not affect them.
Right. You are pretending as if we can't look at the names and where they're at throughout the files and indicate whether it was a business relationship or it was this child trafficking relationship. There's a lot of victim statements about very specific people. Those are the people we want prosecuted. We're not talking about just blanket fucking prosecute anybody mentioned. Obviously not.
But here's the thing with the popularity of the e-files, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, if you are innocent, the probability of you getting prosecuted and charged is high. So those e-files, I think, should be burned because it'll protect innocent people.
It's not protecting anybody.
If
They were interested in protecting people, they would have correctly redacted victim names. But they didn't.
Those that have had crimes committed against them, they can prosecute.
What? The DOJ hasn't met with any of them. They can. They won't make a case out of it. They're literally doing everything to bury it, and you're the people that are helping do it. You're literally parroting words that Trump has said. You literally are spitting out words that Trump has fucking said before.
Joe, our attorney general wouldn't even
charged.
Listen. Our own attorney general would not even acknowledge the fact that these women were in the same room. Did you see that committee hearing, or was it just me?
I think that there's a lot of wrong going on, and I'm not saying Trump or anybody is innocent.
Do you have a spine?
I am
Do you
more
have
worried about
any semblance of a fucking
people
spine?
that their lives will be ruined. I think Trump could be prosecuted
We
without.
just told you that there are ways to protect them from having their lives ruined. What are you not getting? Like, dude, she just made it very easy for you.
Oh, I understand, but
you don't. That's the problem. You're fucking lost, dude. You're lost in the sauce. You drank so much Kool-Aid, your lips are permanently fucking orange.
It's okay for innocent people to go to jail.
I'm going to say it one last time.
I understand what you're saying,
we
but you're
can
not
guarantee that innocent people will not be put in jail by utilizing proper redactions. You just don't know how to shut the fuck up. You're that dumb. Like words just straight bounce off of your thick ass skull. Is it made of lead?
Well, listen to you. I'm not being disrespectful.
Bro, because
to you.
I can only be so
You are highly
patient. My
disrespectful.
patience with you ran out like 10
You are
fucking
highly
lessons ago.
Actually,
Yes, I am,
You are
because I don't
highly
have
disrespectful.
patience for you. Because it is
You are
not my
highly
burden to fucking educate you.
You are nothing.
But I
No,
do
my
it
space
anyways
was trying to say
because I
something.
want you to change. I do it
You're a
anyways
rage
because I
baiter.
want you to change.
Joe,
Hold
hold up
on.
1
My
second,
space was
Joe.
trying to say.
My space
Yeah.
was trying to talk.
Actually, Joe, you are kind of being a little disrespectful because you keep over talking, and we can't follow the whole conversation if you keep interrupting him. Like, please, we're more than willing to listen to your side as well, but we cannot hear when 3 people are going at once. So please, just let him finish, and then you can respond, and vice versa. Go
I
ahead,
have
Tricky.
understood his point, but he does not want to give me an inch. To him, innocent people can be prosecuted all they want. That's all I understand for him.
My God.
That's all I got from
Oh
him.
my
You
God.
don't care about innocent
Somebody
people.
get him off this panel
Tricky.
before I'm about to get this
Tricky.
whole
Exactly.
live taken down.
Tricky,
I will
it's
leave
okay
for
if you
you.
don't see. You're
will
over
leave
talking
for
me.
you.
Now you're over talking me. But
Go ahead, family, please.
family, you wanted to go next if Tricky is done.
Yes, Jode. Let me ask you a question. If your daughter was raped by someone, okay, and this case went to court, would you want your daughter's name splashed all over the media and the rapist's name protected?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. And that is exactly what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. These women's names were splashed all over social media.
And
But
so
the
was
rapist. Oh,
predators.
let me finish, honey. Let me finish. These women's names were splashed all over social media. But
And they're
the
smeared.
rapist, excuse me, hang on 1 second. But the rapist names was redacted and they were covered up so that the rapist was protected. And that's not the way justice works. Justice works where the victim is protected.
And so
That's
how
the
is
way
Trump's
justice
name the only
works.
one on the list that's out there every day?
What other name on the list is currently president, Joe?
It doesn't matter. All are
It
guilty.
does matter.
All
He's the
predators are
fucking
guilty.
president, bro. Everything he does is an interest to himself and protection of himself. He literally stacked the Supreme Court so that he wouldn't go to jail. He literally had to rig this election because he knew he would go to jail. Why do you think Elon bought all the fucking voting machines? Holy shit, dude, you are as impervious as a fucking Kevlar steel fucking the killdozer.
There's no
Holy
proof
fuck.
of any of what you said.
Are you? I can't.
Exactly. I don't take propaganda
Exactly, motherfucker. You're literally one of the. Calm. I'm cool. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're fucking stupid. That's just about it. You
I never
literally
claimed
cannot
to be as smart as
grasp
Cookie
the
in the
fact
box.
that we can protect victims and prosecute at the same time.
I think the
You
victim
literally
should
think we
be
should burn the
protected.
Epstein files.
I think the victim should be protected. And I think innocent people
Just
should
not
be
heard.
also.
You just want them to shut the fuck up and
No.
not get justice.
Those innocent people should be the ones doing it right now.
Hey Joe, if your daughter was in the Miss Teen go ahead, Rage. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to say the reason why some of the names got leaked in the first place is because the DOJ, that was their oversight. They were supposed to redact them, but in their panic to just get a huge dump of files out so people would take their foot off their necks for it. They didn't do the job that they were supposed to do, and they redacted like Donald Trump and all of his buddies' names, but like a lot of like they were the ones that like hurt victims. That was our own DOJ. It shouldn't have been like that. It was supposed to be they vet the files, they redact the victims' names, they leave the co-conspirators in, and then they release it. And that's how incompetent our DOJ is, handpicked by Trump to do this, and that's why they're still keeping 3.2 million more e-files that still need to be released, and they keep saying, oh, we're working on it. We don't want to have
I
a
see your
repeat.
point. The Department of Justice and the Department and the Executive Department should not ever be mixed. They should not be, they should not mix their, just do what they be doing the way they do it.
Correct. And it wasn't always historically like that until Trump now believes that the DOJ are his personal lawyers and are there for his own use. Because Pam Bondi was supposed to have a committee hearing. Well, first the Republicans stopped having committee meetings. They went to roundtable meetings because they didn't want them televised. They were trying to break all the rules. And Pam Bondi had an appearance, and she got one of the DOJ lawyers to go with her, and we tried to question her about what was Trump's relationship with Jeffrey. What was it like? And as soon as we asked those questions, we, as in like everybody that wants to know, so they asked the questions for us, her lawyer stepped in and refused to let her answer any of them. Now, if this were a formal committee hearing and we were actually having these things in Congress, the DOJ would never be allowed to use one of their lawyers, ever. But because the Republicans have stopped those, which is insane, because this is what we pay our elected officials to do, is have oversight over these things and these processes. Because of that, we had to do it this way, and so now they get to scheme and they get to do grimy things like that.
And I see.
I'm sorry to cut in just real
What
quick.
he put on his
Right, hold on.
I didn't mean to
I honestly see y'all's
Rage
points,
when you
and
get. Oh
I'm
my
not gonna-
god! Oh my god! Rage, whenever you land your plane, sweetheart, the host had his hand up in the chat.
I'm
so he will
sorry,
be
Slay.
next.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
landed.
fine.
I'm landed.
You're landed. Okay, Slay, go ahead. And then Joe.
All right, so I got a question for you. So I'm just going to run this by you without any names whatsoever. Okay, so a victim was interviewed multiple times by the FBI, including this FBI. The FBI says this victim is telling the truth, 100%. Telling the truth. So, should we move forward and go after her assailants? That's to you at the bottom, Joe.
Joey D, you are muted. Only you can unmute yourself, my friend.
I believe that they should do what is right in law.
Okay, so I'm asking you, should we go after that perpetrator?
Yes, but what I'm trying to say is that law enforcement should not have none of these files should be in the public. In my opinion, these files should not be public knowledge until they've been either prosecuted and charged and jailed or whatever. After the fact, when everything is done, then they should come out.
So let me give you some context behind that file. Now that you've agreed with me that I believe that we should go after her perpetrator. Okay, so in the files, Jane Doe number 4, which we cannot release her name because, you know, there could be a case that could happen. Jane Doe number 4 was interviewed by multiple times by the FBI, found to be credible, and interviewed by this FBI, found to be credible. She received a payout in the Epstein estate against Epstein trafficking her to Donald J. Trump. So, now I need that same energy that you had to say that Donald Trump needs to be impeached, removed, so we can move forward and get Jane Doe her day in court so Donald J. Trump can be brought to justice.
If there is truth in this, it should be done.
Then I want to hear you say the words.
We
did
need
say
to
it. No,
I don't have to say the words to
no,
agree
you have
with
to say we need
No, I
to
don't.
impeach and
I think
remove
that's ignorant.
Donald Trump.
You could do it while he's president.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot bring charges towards
The
a
president
sitting
is
president.
not above the law.
Yes, it doesn't matter. If he walked out of the White House and he took a pew and he
Maybe
shot
Obama
somebody.
and Biden were above the law, but Trump is not above the law.
No, he can't. You cannot.
I know you
Look it up,
Democrats
Joe.
think that presidents are, but they're not.
cannot bring charges against a sitting president.
Yes, you
no,
can.
we have to impeach him. We have to remove him, and then we
That's
can
the
bring
same
charges
thing.
against
Impeachment is bringing charges against him.
But
it's
that's
like
not those kind of
investigation.
charges. We
It's an
cannot bring- he could-
investigation. Yes, you can.
No, he could go outside the White House and he could take a pew and pew somebody in the head, and we cannot arrest him until he
That
is out of the
not
White
true,
House.
and you know it. You're
It
going
is.
a little
That
bit
is-
too far.
No.
Oh, I'm done.
I am smarter than a fifth grader. Please do not do that with me.
Being impeached is not criminal charges. Being impeached is a something that's brought before Congress, an article that's brought before Congress that they vote on. It's not a charge. It's not criminal. It's an
Not
article
entirely
that's
correct.
brought before Congress. If he was being charged, it would be brought before the Department of Justice. That's a
Again,
different
no.
altogether.
And anything
All of
that
that is
Trump
wrong.
does illegally can be brought to the Department of Justice and be prosecuted.
Jesus Christ.
So everything that family said is wrong. Impeachment happens in the House. Criminal charges happens in the Senate. The impeachment in the House went through the first 2 times in his first presidency. The criminal side of it, which was the Senate, they chose not to. No, I'm sorry. They actually did go through a trial. They found him not guilty, so he wasn't removed. Which would be the same thing now. The impeachment would go through the House, not the judicial system. And as far as I know, I don't think we'll ever actually arrest a sitting president. I don't think it's allowed in the U.S. It also is a bad look. but-
Joe was next. I'm sorry to interrupt you. He's been waiting a while, and I didn't notice him, so that's my bad.
Go ahead, Joe.
He might be sleeping.
No, it's your time. Go ahead, Joe, whenever you're ready.
This on the Facebook page for the White House. Trump.
I'm sorry.
And relax. It will all work out in the end. It always does. I wouldn't trust this man as far as I could throw him.
Is that the White House, like, .gov?
No, this is the White House. Well, it's the Facebook page for the White House. But yeah, it's the official White House Facebook page. This man does
what-
not have
on, my bad.
anything else to do.
What is this, Joe?
No, this is what Trump posted. He posted this.
I can't see. Can you read it, please?
He's telling people to trust in Trump.
Oh, trust me,
It says
bro.
trust in Trump.
I think the whole thing says, just sit back and relax. Out. Well, in the end, it always does. President Donald J. Trump. Don't look over here, everybody. Look over there. Everything's fine here.
Wow.
And what I had sent you, Rage, I had sent you a video. Somebody did a AI video of showing Trump sitting in a kitchen on a stool, and Chris Hansen comes in, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Chris Hansen, and this is the Catch a Predator." And it shows Trump getting up, and he's running around the kitchen. He's trying to leave. He's like, "Oh, we got a runner."
Oh my goodness.
But
Hey guys, I think I'm
these
gonna.
files
I'm
are
sorry.
released to these files are released to the public because the public has a right to know.
At the same token, if any of this was to go to trial, it would be very hard to get a unbiased jury.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm starting to get double vision, so I need to go lay down. But I will see you all in the morning or tomorrow.
Feel better, Wallace.
Thank you. Bye,
Have a good
guys.
night.
If you
Good
want to
night,
drop me.
Lawless.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
So
But everyone has a right to know what's in these files because it affects this nation.
I think after the prosecution and everyone's in jail, yeah, I would agree with that.
But it's your guys' support of him that keeps him from accountability.
I don't support anyone that does anything like that. Period. I am not. I do
Just
not.
a kid or like in general?
I am more concerned about innocent people getting charged and put in jail than protecting Trump or anybody.
If their names are in the files, then they're not innocent. But if their names are in the files, then they're not innocent. They're
The reason
complicit.
why they're there depends on the reason why they're there. Because we do have people who are in the
I've seen a
file purely
credible
because
source.
they're talking about a show. For example, Gabriel Iglesias, he's in the files. The file that he is in is pertaining to an email where somebody's like, "Hey, can you get tickets to Gabriel Iglesias?" And they're like, "No, it's sold out." And they're like, "How about on the next day?" That's like the whole content of it. So there needs to be nuance about it. But the best part about all those files being released is the nuance is right there. You can just read it.
Is Epstein even a credible source?
Wow, I don't care about I care about the women. I care about the 27 women who have come out. I care about the 5 men who survived and have come out. I care about the ones who are afraid to come out because the MAGA are bloodthirsty. They go after people like crazy, and they will go after the women if they're given the chance. That's one of the big reasons that oh god, I can't remember her name right now. I remember all the time. The one from 2006, Katie Johnson. The reason why Katie Johnson didn't finish her lawsuit in 2015 was because she was, or 2016 was because she was threatened. Her life was threatened. She had to drop her case and go into hiding for like 3 years because of that. Like, this is ridiculous. This idea, oh, there has to be proof. There is proof. There's 27 women and 5 men who have come out with their stories. You choose to ignore them. Why?
I'm not ignoring anything. I don't think you heard my argument at all. I'm just saying that those victims can bring up charges against perpetrators of the crime.
So only
And
in
these
cases
and
where
these files right now, if they're going to be able to be used in court, they should have never been released.
Okay, so
I think that's
and
part
what
of the
is
reason
your
why
what is your
no one wants
where did
them
you get your
released.
no where did you get your law degree, Joe?
I don't have a law degree.
Okay, cool. So I work a lot with the law, right? I work in the mental health field. I work with a lot of people with substance abuse disorders, a lot of jail times and things like that. And regardless of what is known in the files or what is shown in the files, there can still be charges brought up against them. The idea that if people know what happened, somehow you can't prosecute is wholly laughable, because there are lots of people out there that either don't believe or whatever, and there's many people who can hear what's going on and still remain bipartisan when it comes to court files. But let's really get down to brass tacks here. Trump is 80, or he will be in June this month actually. So we need to talk. Cool, DM me. So he is old enough right now, and the fact that he's a little befuddled because he's older, we know that the elderly, they're like, oh, we can't hire them because they're ding dongs or whatever, right? So what's going to happen, even if they want to prosecute him with anything out of those files, it's going to happen the exact same thing that happened with Joe Biden. He's going to come across as an elderly man with a failing memory, if they even can manage to get that far. But between you, me, and the wall, that ain't going to happen. They're going to put him somewhere where he's going to be all locked in with his family, enjoying his life and playing golf. Nothing will happen. Others might get it, but he will most likely be unscathed, which is honestly the saddest part.
Yeah.
So to me, I still, no matter what the law says, I still think that the public opinion on the e-files is so extreme right now that they can't be.
It should be extreme.
There's a
Holy
reason.
shit, we should be extreme. It's a prolific human movie. Can't even say the freaking T word on here. It's a human moving ring, right? International. Lots of wealthy people, lots of royalty, lots of legislatures, and in almost all the countries, right?
No, you don't sound like you've ever read
But
that.
but what you're not understanding is that there's probably innocent people in the files.
Oh my God, Joe, are you just upset that you weren't invited to the island?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
then why are you banging the drum for P3DOs? Explain that to me. Why are you defending?
I am not. I think
you are. You're saying that we shouldn't
so
know about these people.
So you want innocent people to be prosecuted?
No, I want the people who did things to children to be unalived, if we're really honest.
And those innocent people, they could go to jail.
Who?
Okay,
Who's
and
innocent?
Trump. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So, as I already said, there is nuance behind those. There are nuance behind some of those, but you're going to sit here and you're going to tell me that Trump isn't guilty of anything in there. He's not guilty of all the things that he is.
I
that
didn't
he's
say
tied
he
to.
was guilty or not guilty. And I said if he's guilty, and I said if he's guilty, prosecute him.
Not if. Jesus Christ. Okay. Are you one of those people that thinks that there's false?
It doesn't matter. You're saying prosecute him whether he's innocent or guilty.
No,
I don't mean to interrupt, but I gotta go. I have an emergency.
Oh shit. Good luck.
All right.
Okay.
No, sir. Okay, so just so you understand, in order to be adjudicated guilty, you do have to go through trial. You understand that, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, and in order to do that, you take the evidence and you go to trial with it. And then they're found either guilty
that have gone to jail.
Not for grape, not for P3DO. There are women who have gone to jail for life for unaliving their P3DOs, for unaliving their traffickers. Crystal Kaiser comes to mind.
Innocent people have gone to jail.
Who? Okay, what innocent person has gone to jail?
If you're a vast lawyer, you know that innocent people.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I work with the law, but I am not myself a lawyer. I wouldn't want to deal with people like you.
The law, innocent people go to jail all the time.
They do, but you want to know what's really crazy? Men who do things to you. No, it's not. No, what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up because God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, and you seem to put all your battery in the mouth and none in your ears. I never once said that innocent people should be prosecuted. I never once said that innocent people should be prosecuted. I even said that there is nuance behind some of those. Not everybody in the files is guilty of something gross like that. For example, and I already said this, Gabriel Iglesias. They were asking about tickets. They do that frequently. There's mentions of Harris when it comes to
Marilyn Monroe.
her campaign. There's so many things that are mentioned in there. It's ridiculous. But you and I both know you haven't read a single lick of them. And you still are saying that we should believe the men who say, oh, no, I didn't do that, over the women who say he absolutely did.
I did not say that. You put words in my mouth.
Do you think that false allegations happen often?
Yes.
Joe.
Wow.
Joe, are you know a little bit about math?
I know a little bit.
Do you know what probability is?
I know what probability is.
Okay, so the more times someone's name comes up in those files, the higher the probability is that they've been involved with all of that nonsense. Okay? They're not looking at people's names who were mentioned singularly because they were mentioned in passing. Just like Queen tried to tell you, but I'm not sure if you know what nuance means.
I know a little bit about it. I'm not that educated, but I know a little bit.
It's all right. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Queen.
No, I'm just saying at least he admits he's not that educated.
I don't need to be dogged out. I'm not dogging anybody out.
We're trying to help you. Trying to help you understand.
You're defending P3DOs.
I'm not defending anybody.
And then on
That's
top
the
of that,
point.
and then on
That's
top
the
of
point.
that,
You
some
say
reason,
your words.
anyways,
Just because you got a loud mouth does not mean that your
I have a
words are
very loud
true.
mouth, and what I think is funny is that
I
I'm
am
upsetting
not
you so
defending
bad.
anybody. I am
You
not
are, though.
defending anybody.
You also believe that false allegations happen at a high rate. They absolutely do not. And what I think is really interesting, this idea that women report false claims is silly, considering most of us don't report anything for two reasons. One, to stay alive, because oftentimes we get unalive by that, and two, to not be asked, well, you sure you didn't ask for it? What were you wearing? What were you drinking? How many other people have you been with? Are you sure you said no? Did you say it loud enough? Was it really? Did other people see it? Are you really sure? What were you drinking? Are you sure? You know what? We're just not gonna. We don't want to go after him because he's a good man. Hello, Brock Turner.
You see, this is why I think that the law should not always be out there in public. Stuff
Yeah,
like
so
this should never be out there in
what-
public like it is. But people
letting
say,
us know who
I
the
have a right
pedophiles
to
are
know.
shouldn't be out.
I don't need to know who's being prosecuted until after
You
the
don't-
fact. I don't
Oh
need
my
to know
God,
what
you don't-
abuse until after the fact.
Get out of here.
Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. That's a known
Exactly.
fact.
I
So
don't
people
believe
know
that. I don't believe that. In the one case of P3DO and Grape, both of those.
Because
you are
testimony
guilty
matters.
until proven innocent.
Because
You're guilty until proven innocent is the only time that I will say that.
Well, and
Because I would
testimony
rather
matters.
back a more most likely victim than an actual
I think
predator.
Trump will ever be brought to trial because of all this stuff.
He's old because he's 80. I don't think he's
It's
going
not
to live
just 'cause
past
he's old and
January,
maybe.
sir.
I think
Joe,
because
no, it
it's all
is.
out there in public.
Joe, the
No,
Supreme Court granted Trump
I think
immunity.
Trump is laughing at all of us.
Joe.
He's laughing at you for
Joe.
sure.
Joe.
Yeah,
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay, okay. The Supreme
I
Court.
hear what you guys say.
Well, how can you hear me if your mouth is moving? The Supreme Court granted Trump immunity. Do you know what that means?
That was so he could become president. But after that, if he's guilty of new charges, he's not immune to those new charges.
What?
He was he had a
word
lot of
salad
charges dropped. He was convicted of a lot of stuff, and that was dropped so that he could be president.
No. Full stop right there. They were not dropped. He is still an adjudicated felon to the tune of 34 convictions, felony convictions.
All right, then how is he president?
Because A, there's no rules that say that we can't have a president serving from jail. There's no rules that say that he can't be a felon, any of that. The judge in the case postponed it. He has a postponement of sentencing because of the fact that he was considered the nominee for Republicans, and then he won the nomination, right? So the judge went ahead and said, you know what, the charges still stand. None of this is dismissed. You are still considered a felon with all these charges that are sitting on you, convicted by a jury. But we're not going to put you in jail for it because of the fact you're going to be the president. And that's just not a very good look for us. Between you and me, they should have fucking tossed him in there.
He'll go to jail.
He can't go back in.
Right?
No, because it is a suspended sentence. They do this all the time. They suspend the sentence. They'll say, oh, you've got 28 years, but it's suspended as long as you mind your P's and Q's until the day you unalive.
All right, so
that's just how the law works.
That explains that. But
yeah, he's not going to see any jail time or anything
after that.
He's not immune to anything other than what he does in a presidential capacity to a presidential degree. For example, if he were to bring someone in and rape them, basically. He's not going to be immune from that just because he did it in the Oval Office and he's currently president, right? Because that's not a presidential act. So he's not immune from
he's
everything.
not immune to the
Will he go?
e-files either. So
Okay.
those people can
What I'm
prosecute.
going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to be quiet. You asked a question and I'm trying
Those
so
people can
fucking hard to
prosecute,
answer it for
correct?
you. Yes, the people
victims
should be
can
prosecuted.
prosecute.
Mind you, why would the victims be prosecuted?
No, I said the victims should prosecute them, correct?
Only if the statute of limitations in the state allow for it. Which is why this is a federal crime, because he went across borders. This decades upon decades of children and women and God knows what else, right? It went across state lines. It went across the ocean.
Leaders globally.
Why do you disbelieve the victims?
I'm not
Let's really get down to that.
anybody. You see, I'm not disbelieving anybody. I think you're misunderstanding me on purpose or something.
No, not on purpose. You're not saying what you think you're saying.
That you're not listening to me.
All right, listen here, fuckwit. I think it's interesting that you say anything. Yeah. So the thing is I'm getting really frustrated with trying to teach a grown ass man how this works when he has access to a supercomputer. I do because you don't know what you're talking about.
Teach me nothing.
I do because you're not smart.
Equal basis.
No, honey, if this was an equal basis, I would have only graduated out of the 8th grade. I've got two. I am more moral than you, and
you are not above me.
I am above you, honey. I'm smarter than you. I'm better looking than you, and I've got more friends than you. I guarantee.
Okay, you got the better.
I'm more successful than you.
And you probably
I guarantee you, I'm more successful than you too.
I'm smarter and more successful. So what?
Yep, I am. So I'm trying to teach you something. And the fact that you are incapable of learning this, I promise you, if you shut the fuck up and use your goddamn ears, you will hear the answer.
Well,
look,
get it out.
You know what? Fuck it. Drop everything. Fuck it. Drop. No, I've asked you several. You won't answer.
Get it out.
Is there anybody? Dip fuck. Hey, is there anyone who enjoys conversations with you, Joey?
Speak.
Oh, look. The dog has learned how to speak. That's amazing, Joey. Do it again.
Oh, I swear.
You're the one who was barking, dip fuck. Now tell me, is there anyone who enjoys conversations with you?
You're the one with your blood up.
Is there anyone who enjoys conversations with you, Joey?
Someone has to.
Who? Do you have like a partner? Do you? I think it's just because at this point they might be having fun watching me eat you. I'm not sure. It could also be self-harm. I'm not positive. Oh, I am. And the thing is that you are everything.
I have said
everything you've said is wrong.
Guilty, prosecute them.
You literally, and you're sitting here saying,
guilty, prosecute them. I said I did not want the e-files out there because innocent people can be prosecuted.
No, it's not.
So that's not how that works either.
Oh,
if there is no,
you said it could happen.
Yes. Okay. So listen. Okay. This is why I say that men should not be left unfettered on the internet. You are embarrassing. So let's start from the beginning here. This is maddening. Okay. So how do people get charged? Well, there's evidence, right? So when we're talking about people who are innocent, there is no evidence to support that they do anything. Therefore, they would not be charged. I did not say that everybody in the file who's not a victim should be charged. I said those who are in there that have evidence against them should be charged, and they should be put under the prison. Hell, I'm disabled. I'll come out of fucking retirement and I'll dig the hole with you. I don't give a fuck. They should all go, regardless of creed or color or political aspects or where they are in the. I don't care. Anybody who has done things to kids should unalive. Period. Like that's it, period. That's all, right? But this idea that it shouldn't be something that we all get to see, because we all know that no one's going to get prosecuted from those, and it has nothing to do with bias. That would be something for the lawyers to argue anyways. So it has nothing to do with bias and everything to do with the fact that this type of behavior is 100% okay in American society, as long as it's not overt, as long as you're not doing it on the corner of 5th and Main for everyone to see. It's totally okay. This type of thing is literally embedded in Western culture. Do you understand that?
I understand what you're saying, but can I say something? And this is why I say what I'm saying. Way back in the day, when there was people prosecuting for, going after the perpetrators of the crime of grape, it was not as open, and the internet was never there. It was news. A lot of that stuff did not get known until after the fact. Okay, we didn't always
It doesn't
know.
matter. It doesn't matter.
And today, and a lot more people got charged and put in jail back then than is what's going on today. And I fully believe it's because anything in the news that you want is out there. And I think that it influences the way people think. And that is why I say that they should have never been put out in public. There should that let the judicial people do their job. And then when everything is said and done, it should have been done afterwards. That's all I'm saying. Because
this is ridiculous. You are saying that we shouldn't let the world know how many P3DOs there are. We shouldn't know. We shouldn't know.
Not until after they've been prosecuted.
Okay, so, but you and I just talked about how there's a good chance that Trump will never be prosecuted for this particular thing. So if we don't know about it, like if you got your way and it was never released and we don't know anything about it, he would just continue to go on and do whatever the hell he's doing, which we know what he's doing in the files. You're okay with that because he wasn't convicted, therefore we shouldn't know about it.
I do believe that Trump will have his day in court.
He won't.
With or without those e-files.
He won't, and I'm going to tell you right now why he won't. There's nowhere to put him.
Can I just introduce the new panelists, please, and then we can continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Megan, how are you? There?
Megan, you're up on the panel, dear.
Okay, well, just request back if you want to come back up because I think something might be wrong with the connection. But, Slay, what time are you looking to go to tonight?
Maybe about 10 more minutes and then we'll cut it.
Okay. Do you have bad eyesight, Slay?
Yeah, I'm legally blind.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought maybe you were like, looking at precious gems or something. I was like, ooh, look at you go.
I thought he was looking at coins at first.
So, Joey, the president's not going to be prosecuted. And even if he is prosecuted, he's not going to see a day in jail. And there's several reasons why. A, there's no place where we can put him where he will be considered not a threat to national security, right? So we would also have to keep him from talking to other people, right? There's just nowhere where we can lock someone with that amount of power and that amount of knowledge down. So the chances of him ever seeing jail is it's a moot point because it's not going to happen. Top that off with the fact that he's really old. This kind of trial will last probably a decade or more. The people who are going after him and all of those in the files, once we all get all these jackasses out of here, they're gonna be in court for decades most likely, because there's going to be lots of recesses. There's going to be lots of postponements. We already saw his behavior with the E. Jean Carroll case. He was told that he has to supply his DNA. And he refused until the deadline came and went. And then he said, oh, wait a minute, I'll do it. And the judge said, absolutely not. I gave you the opportunity. You chose not to do it. So you're screwed. And so now, he could have proven that it wasn't his DNA. He chose not to do so, right? So we already know that he's a bit of a fuckwit. And then, of course, prior to his 2016 run and eventual win, he was already a party too. So either defendant and or a plaintiff in over 4,000 cases. He's very litigious. He has over 200 mechanical liens on his properties for bankrupting and refusing to pay the companies that he hired to do things for him. And, so on and so forth. So it's going to get drug out. He's never going to see jail. But there are many other people in there who could. And that's what needs to happen. And these were already used in.
And I agree 100% with that. I think people should be prosecuted. I just have... And where me and you don't see eye to eye is the fact of the visibility of the Epstein files. If they were not so visible, I think it'd be a whole lot easier on law enforcement.
And you're big worried about that is bias
on the victims too.
And your big worry is because of the bias. People will be able to read it, know what's going on, and therefore they won't get a failed trial because it's so prevalent. Yes?
I think that there'd be more failed trials. It'd be harder to prosecute with all this visibility. Yes.
Well, so that would be a change of venue, which is what the well, he'd be the defendant. So the defense attorney can request a change in venue. They can put in reasons why. Whether or not they get it is neither here nor there. But we'll see.
My point being, where could you have a trial? Where could you have a trial?
You can have a trial anywhere.
Exactly, but
Are you
where
good,
could you have a
Justin?
trial where it would be fair and prosecuted to the bone and not be unfair?
We have Duzen on the panel. Duzen, how are you? Duzen. Going once. Going twice. All right.
Oh, I think that's a kid. Rage go.
I think
Rage!
people are dropping. Hey, I don't mean to give anyone a heartache or
yourself.
anything like that.
Come back up.
So you have a good night, all right?
I kicked myself off instead of that kid.
I mean, I can try to have a good night. I think you probably should sit down with your thoughts. You should also know that less than 2% of reported assaults in the United States see adjudication, and even less than that in prison. I'm going to point out Brock Turner. He was witnessed by several people. It was in public. We actually had to have people pull him off of the unconscious woman. He was given 6 months, and that was because he was considered a star athlete and a star swimmer. And had his whole life ahead of him. And his dad said we shouldn't punish him for an 18 minutes worth of mistake. He got out in 3 months. He now goes by Alan Turner, Alan being his middle name. He goes to a university in Colorado and has a very large following. This is a man who violently raped a woman behind a dumpster on frat row at his college.
He should be in jail.
He should be, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. Most of those people that are in those files that did those nasty things aren't going to see jail time ever. They probably won't even see adjudication. This is going to be very much like the Panama Papers. So it is important that society sees this. And at this point, I don't give a fuck about a biased jury, because I don't think we're so far past justice. We're so far past anything being done to right this horrific wrong. It's kind of a moot point. We need to see who's in it. We need to see what they did so that we can stay the hell away from them and hopefully charge them at a later date. But as it stands right now, the DOJ doesn't want to do anything. They're the ones that sat on the files, by the way.
You know, the last couple of sentences, I agree with a whole lot. You're right. You know, this has been going on far too long. And you know, and it shouldn't be that way, in my opinion. I think that as soon as that came out, you know, the prosecutors should have done some, but they didn't.
Well, so these were files that were already used in cases.
Money should never be power. Money should never be power.
It's literally the only thing that is power.
I want to leave Joe with one more thing. I'd like for Joe to look up tomorrow. That way, next time you come into my live, is something you can look up. Okay. I want you to look up Ken Paxton from Texas, the guy that Trump has endorsed to be, you know, to go up against Tallarico for the Senate seat in Texas in November. Ken Paxton was ousted by his own party for all the fraud that he committed. Plus, also, Ken Paxton, as the AG of Texas, he made a deal with a child sex predator to serve 1 day in jail. You can look all this up. I would like for you to look this up so that way you have all those facts. These are just things, anything that I tell you, I want you to look up. I want you to fact check me, because if I say something that's not true, I want you to come back and hold me accountable. I'm not trying to give you bad information, and neither is anybody on my panel.
I don't think anyone has given me bad information. I just think that on the side of the information I'm for the victim. I really am for the victim, and for the innocent people. I mean, these people that are actually doing the crimes, they should have been prosecuted a long time ago. And like I said, I don't think that these Epstein files should have ever been put in public. I think it would have been easier to do it with them not in public, where, like, right now they've been out so long, it's ridiculous. And it takes so long to do it, it's not really worth the taxpayers' money anymore. And that really pisses me off. That really does piss me off. More than you would know. More than am willing to show. You know? I don't want anyone in my life that says it's okay to have information out there until after before prosecution. All that stuff I should know afterwards. You know?
Felty, did you come up to talk to me?
Well, anyways, y'all have a good night.
We can do it later.
Bye.
We can just DM it.
Bye. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
So I think Slay's going to be shutting down, but I'll be around on my phone for a while. So if you want to DM me, I don't really know too much about your situation. I am going to look into it though. I don't know what the laws are in Kentucky surrounding the purchase and or ownership of. I think that
it's through the ATF.
I think them being able to get a hold of your medical records is a little sus. Like that's a HIPAA violation.
I got a letter from the ATF, so I don't know if it's something that, because I was able to. I mean, I had bought firearms for Jesus.
You bought firearms for Jesus, and we still can't find them. That's crazy.
No, till 2020.
I made Slay laugh. I have been on his panel so many goddamn times, doing my jokes, being a freaking menace, and I cannot make him laugh. He laughed. I win. But yeah, DM me, and we'll figure it out, and I'll see what I can do to help.
Yeah, no, just in 2020, the incident. I haven't had an incident with like a psych ward since 2010, and I just turned 18, so I don't know if in 2020 the laws changed, and then the ATF can get a hold of anybody's medical records. Because Slay, didn't you say that when Roe v. Wade that was abolished, that it made HIPAA weaker? So could that be part of that? Oh, you're muted. Slay, you're muted.
Yeah, I mean, with it, partially that was part of it, and then with all the changes that this administration's making, I mean, our medical records aren't safe any longer.
So I just did a quick search, and my husband did a search too. It says that the ATF cannot access your private medical records without your consent, a subpoena, or a warrant, or a specific court order during a criminal investigation. Furthermore, standard healthcare providers do not report your medical history or prescriptions to the ATF or the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, which is the NICS. The only medical-related information reported to NICS comes from courts or government agencies. If an individual has been formally, legally, involuntarily committed to a mental institution or adjudicated as mentally defective by a lawful authority. Do you have an adjudication? Like, did you have to go to court and they were like, yeah, you're a Looney Tune?
See, and that's just it. I got a letter from the ATF saying I was adjudicated mentally defective.
And you said,
but I never went to court.
Really? I would fight that. I would fight that.
I can't. No, I called my local sheriff's department. They have zero record of any court I've ever been into. I called Chickasaw County in Iowa because that's where I resided.
When it happened, I get it.
When it happened, they don't have one. I called Floyd County because that's where I got my license to acquire. They don't have anything.
Did you?
And I'm like,
did you contact the ATF?
Well, you can't get a hold of anybody at the ATF, FBI, any of them. You can't get a hold of anybody anywhere.
Let me do some research because I know Slate wants to shut down. I need to take a shower and spend some time with my husband before we go to sleep, and he divorces me. That's a kidding. But I will look into this. I'll let you know if I find some info.
Like I say, I mean, I'm just beating my head up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you my Snapchat because it's a lot easier to get a hold of me on there. This TikTok has to be on a secondary device because TikTok hates me apparently. And I forget I have it, so I don't always take it with me. But you can always get me on Snapchat. So I'll DM you my Snapchat, and we can go from there. No guarantees I can help you, but maybe I'll be able to get you further down the road.
Yeah, I mean, I filled out forms that the sheriff's office has given me. I filled that out. I was supposed to have a response back in 30 days, according to them. I filled that out 4 years ago. I have yet to hear an answer.
You just gotta wait 2 more weeks. Just 2 more weeks.
Well, and that's my issue. Is this administration with the DOJ is just disgusting.
Yes, I think it's everything right now. I don't. It's gestures broadly to whatever the hell America's doing right now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get on it because I got nothing better to do during my days, and I'll let you know what I find out. But I'll DM you my Snapchat, and we'll go from there.
Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, man.
Oh, you too. And Felcy, thank you for coming back and learning. I really appreciate you.
Well, sometimes I don't always get my point across, like with the Nick Shirley stuff, because I'm still learning. I'm just,
That's okay.
I don't want to give him false information, but I figured that guy, that's who he watched.
You were speaking MAGA language. I totally get it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not that I wanted to.
MAGA?
I'm former MAGA.
Oh my God, you're like the code talkers.
So
he's our intel, our reconnaissance.
Oh no.
So like I say, I mean, I didn't want to, Slay, I didn't want to get you banned, but I just wanted to give him something that I know he was watching and give him some, like, okay, well, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's like. But
Sorry, I didn't catch on to that. I should have been following.
26. Is anyone following anything? Like yesterday was 2019. Where the hell has the years gone?
I know.
That's
Crazy.
what I'm saying.
But I'll get on that, Felty, and I'll message you. And the rest of y'all have a good night.
You take
care. Good night, everyone. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.